Well. I don't know what to do, but I feel like I should just start dancing. Come on. I'm not tough, bro. You know what is tough? Going up 219.4 units yesterday alone. We turned 100 into 1,100. Just yesterday. That was insane. I think I don't even know what to say. Yesterday was an absolute masterclass. Let me send out the notifications before the people miss out. What is up, Lucas? Man, you're always in here first, brother. Yeah, yesterday, decent little day yesterday. So let's run it back. We cashed. So I'm sending out an announcement. Yesterday on stream, we turned 100 into 1,100, up 219.4 units, cashed a 10,400 odd parlay, 1,615 odd parlay, 825 odd parlay, 625 odd parlay, and a 436. Went 7 for 7 on our streak. What more do you guys want from me? What more do you guys want? 219 units? I mean, come on now. Come on. Let's go. You can't want any more. That's it. This is it, guys. And you know what we're doing? We're running it back. Let's do it, bro. Appreciate you guys for being here as always. Let me lock us in here. And we will get started in just a couple seconds. Yeah, absolutely unbelievable day today, boys. Just unbelievable. Just absolutely unbelievable. Just doing this 1 second. I forgot to change my monitors around here. I need to make sure I don't leak anything from Twitter. But yeah, let me send out these noties. Unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable day yesterday. Hope you guys are locked in for today. We have a few things to do today. First we have to celebrate. We have to just take a minute and just wow. Wow. If you missed out yesterday, I am sorry because yesterday I don't know if it's going to happen again, guys. Yesterday just might be the best of all time. It just might be. So yeah, I mean, unbelievable. Unfreaking believable. I don't even really know what to say. I really hope you guys tailed. Yesterday we went on, I think on straights, we only had one loss, and it was a Pat Spencer double-double. He got 9 assists. So he cashed, well over, what did I get? Probably 7 units alone on that Pat Spencer double-double, or that Pat Spencer assist ladder. If you played it exactly how I did, you should get about 6 to 8 units. I don't know exactly. But that was really good. Only thing that missed, again, that double-double. We cashed, again, I read all the parlays at the start of the stream, but we cashed so many parlays. Actually unbelievable. And everything else hit. Literally, you can go on my picket. I will send it in chat right now. Yo, John, appreciate the sub, bro. Discord, Picket, Twitter, follow us everywhere. We literally hit everything. So, Legacy Night. Let me catch up on chat here 1 second. Was at dinner last night and didn't get to copy the lotto. No. Low-key helped me cash yesterday. I got you, thou banner. AG, how did I get any sleep last night? Good question, bro. I was dreaming well, man. Killed it yesterday. Let's go. Can't wait for today. A day of all days yesterday. Appreciate you. Got you, Lotsy. Appreciate the comment, brother. Big cash last night. Won me 3.5K. Let's go, Peanut. Let's go. Mark, what's up? Bubba. Haven't Chop. Yeah, and Strother cashed. He had, 3 at halftime, and he ended up getting, God, what did he get, 9 shots? I liked him for 11, but his line was 8.5. So, absolutely huge. What's up, Chris? I did not think Strother was going to hit at halftime, especially because, bro, if you were watching that game, it was so slow on pace. So slow. And Jokic, oh, Jokic had a bad first half. I actually don't know how many points he finished with, but it was rough, man. Let me actually check, because I think at halftime, Strother had 3. Jokic was shooting like 2 of 12 from 3. He was just chucking. Yeah, 11 for 28, finished 4 of 13 from 3. Still had a 30 bomb, 12 rebounds, 6 assists, but not a good night from him. Shot 39%. Ugh. Cam Johnson, my GOAT, only shot 4 of 11, but 3 were from 3. That was huge. He got 3 assists as well. Cashed the 13.5 PA. That was in like the third quarter, though, so no sweat. Even though I thought he was totally going to get benched. Yeah, J. Will eating last night. First half cash. I don't know how that line was so low. Yeah, free square on chalkboard, Tizo. I think I saw that. I believe it's Mello. We'll definitely get something there. I hit 600, missed 117 by 1 shot on goal, missed another 177 by 3 points from Dort. Oh, dang, Matthew. Hey, 600 hit, though. Gotta still be up, bro. How much does pace matter? So pace is really tied into... Wow, there's 10 games today. Oh, yeah, we're going to be busy. Pace is really tied into the game total, right? So if you look at Philly and Miami, you'll see a lot of those guys are up here. Also, Hornets and Bulls, not on the same game, but, you know, Hornets, Bulls, all of that is tied into the Propfinder rating. So you'll see Tyrese Maxey, 27.5 points. I guarantee Philly and the Heat both have a high pace, so Heat are number 1. That immediately tells you how fast they are. Look at this. Last 5 games, 106 pace, which means each team is getting the ball for 106 possessions. So that's what pace stands for. Just the total number of possessions. You can see the Celtics were the Nuggets because they were pretty low. But sometimes, well, I guess 105. But sometimes when you're playing a team like the Celtics, who are ranked 30th, they're so good defensively. Yo, Robert, thanks for the sub, bro. They're so good defensively that sometimes they just take control of the game, waste tons of the shot clock, and that brings this down as well. But when you have a case like the Sixers Heat, they're both really high on pace. I mean, that's, you know, definitely something to consider. So, gonna be a fast-paced game for sure. Curse is lifted. What curse, bro? If you guys bet straights like you should be doing, you'd be up easy all time. I know a lot of people DM me saying how much they're up all time, and it's like actually ridiculous. Like upwards of 30 units since I've started streaming on NBA. Ayton goes ham on old team Suns. Ooh. All right, let's start. Let's look at first the injury report. Terry Rozier, oh no. Obviously, he's got suspended for gambling. Jovic and Powell, or Jovic out, obviously. Davion Mitchell and Powell both questionable. That can be an interesting one. If they are both out or limited in any way, Jaime Hawkes could probably be a good look. PG, Johnny Broom, again, when pace changes a lot when certain guys are in or out. Like these rookies, these young guys play fast. They usually play with a passion. They want to, you know, prove that they belong in the league. So guys like PG tend to slow it down. He's had a lot of injuries. He's good, obviously, but you kind of know how PG plays, a little slower paced. Embiid probable. So, but again, when PG gets ruled out, it's like, I mean, just a suspension. But when he gets ruled out, that can even change the pace. Could be a reason where they were like, whatever, 15th when we looked, and now they're second. So just things to consider like that. Liam McNeely for the Hornets, so basically no one. And then Halliburton, Furphy, Zubac, Neesmith, Siakam doubtful, Nembhard and Obi Toppin questionable. I would assume they both go. They keep being, or Nembhard is questionable a lot. But again, don't really want to bet on the Pacers or the Hornets. Cam Whitmore, D'Lo, AD, Alex Sarr, Trey Young, Kaishan George, all out. So lots of definites on the Wizards, but do you really want to bet on the Wizards? Not particularly. I feel like the Wizards and the Hawks have played each other like 10 times in the past week. NAW, questionable with a foot. Risa Shea with a hip. JJ out. Wait, JJ out. Uh-oh. I don't know who else gets rebounds on that team, actually. That could be an interesting look. This game might be closer. This could be interesting, actually. Johnson Hawks was out. Kuminga 20 ball. Could be. How we feel about Klingon? Haven't got there yet. We'll check, though. How many Hawk has points? Looking at that. Yep. Dyson Daniels and Yeka. Champagny back-to-back. Onyeka, Okongwu, and Lockdale, yeah. I think isn't it Jock Landale? Or is it Lockdale? Okay, we'll look at Dyson Daniels for sure. Yeah, 100%, Mark. He said, for those that won big yesterday, for the first time yesterday, just tried to stay consistent. Wouldn't change the unit amount. 100%. Unless you're up a lot. I mean, unit sizing is something I definitely need to make a video on. I'm not sick anymore, which is good. I might still sound a little sick, but I don't feel sick. So, I was sick yesterday. Maybe that was the magic. Don't want to stream yesterday because I'm sick, but maybe that's the magic of being sick, because you hit everything, apparently. Sick as freaking MJ flu game. Flu data research yesterday. Mason Plumlee out. Stephon Castle and Keldon Johnson both questionable. Nothing for the Nets, which has been a consistent theme the past, few days here. Fred VanVleet, Steven Adams, Jay Sean Tate all out. So Steven Adams, always a good guy to look at for rebounds. Your boy Jello. Appreciate the sub, man. Magic, Franz Wagner out. Jalen Suggs questionable. Magic do have a slow pace, and Rockets do have a slow pace, so this would be a pretty good under game. I believe, just again going through just to look. Donovan King questionable with an Achilles. Avdia out. Shaden Sharp out. Dame out. Everyone on the Bulls out because we're tanking. King, same thing. Malik Monk questionable. Keegan Murray, Russell Westbrook, DeAndre Hunter, Zach LaVine, Dylan Cardwell, DeMontis Sabonis. Jeez. Same thing with the Mavs. They are also tanking. Pelicans, Trey Murphy, and Missy are out. Wow, a lot of tank games today. Jackson Hayes probable. Rui questionable. Walker Kessler, Nurkic, Vince Williams, Laurie Markkinen, Keontae George out for the Jazz. Suns, Haywood Highsmith, Devin Booker, Dylan Brooks, Jordan Goodwin, Cole Anthony. Wow. Timberwolves, no one. Timberwolves are, they're playing to win, of course. Bradley Beal, Darius Garland, John Collins, and Kawhi Leonard questionable. Garland and Beal out. Okay, so some interesting games here. This one is going to be a good to bet overs. This one I wouldn't bet on just because they're both tanking. This one could be interesting. This one, Spurs should win by $1 billion. If they don't, I'd be surprised. Rockets Magic probably goes under, but could be some over spots with Steven Adams out, maybe some rebounds. Same thing with the Blazers Bulls. It's going to be an interesting one. Klingon questionable now. I know Marco posted a ladder of him earlier on Twitter, so it's probably why you guys were talking about him. Kings, Mavs, I don't know. So let's just go to the injury splits. We'll go game by game. If you have anything for the Heat Sixers game, let me know. We will start there. And yeah, let's get into it. So, thing I do, start just by one team. I don't like looking at everything at once. It's too much to handle, and things get in the way. So it's like you just want to focus on one team at a time. So let's start with the Sixers. If you guys have anything from the Sixers, do let me know. And I also turn off questionable and probable. So we do like doubtful players have like a 0.5% chance of playing. So it looks like PG and Johnny Broom are the only guys that are out. Again, not much to go off of here. Looks like Dominic Barlow seems to get some more rebound chances without PG. This one would be a more volume trend approach, I believe, just because main thing you want to look at here on the injury splits menu. So this is showing without these players, because these guys are definitive outs. Like, no matter what, these guys are not playing in the game tonight. They're listed as out. They will not be playing. So when you're looking and you see like Dominic Barlow has 40 games played without Broom, and see how indifferent these numbers are. Like, everything is gray. That means it hasn't changed by half or more. That, like, nothing has changed. You see the highest minutes changed is 2.4, which is, like, nothing. Sure, he's getting more points, rebounds, chances, but he's only getting more points by 1.5, more rebounds by 0.7, attempting a bit more, just one more shot a game. So it's, like, not something you really want to bet on. So when you get to that point, instead of doing this, you go to the volume trends to see who is recently, taking advantage from these injury splits, right? So you can see bonus minutes are up recently. Dominic Barlow, Embiid as well. Now, Embiid is probable, so he'll go. Probable and doubtful are pretty much opposites. Like, obviously, probable guys almost have, I would say, 95% chance to play, and doubtful guys have, like, a 0.5% chance to not play, so... just know that when you're going in. Embiid making more shots. Tyrese Maxey attempting 24 shots a night on a 47% clip. Rebound chances. Tyrese Maxey actually going up. Bona, Embiid. Interesting here. Not much I really love, to be honest. So now we'll have to dive in a little deeper here just to see who has a good matchup. Heat do give up a lot to the point guard, it seems. Lots of rebounds. Not a ton of assists, but lots of rebounds, points, PR, PA. Everything but assists is something we're probably going to look at here. Now, when you take out the injured players, add the starters, Maxey is 6 of 8 on his points, 63% on his rebounds, 63% on his assists. So I would assume when the game is close, when there's high scoring, he's going over this point threshold. Nothing I love though, so yeah, I mean, he's got 35 minutes on all of them. Only had 18 here against the Pelicans. Hard matchup though. Against the Heat, also has a hard shooting matchup. On transition, they're ranked 10, but he only shoots that 21% of the time. I would include everything up to like 12% or more. Same thing with baseball, if you guys were there for that. With home runs, you include any pitch they throw over 12% of the time, or that the batter sees that much of the time. Obviously, you want to look at the top two. So he has a good on the transition, but not great on everything else. 50-50 last 5, 56-44 last 10. So no real edge there is what I'm seeing. Let me see what you guys are saying. First month doing straight, I'm up enough to take a vacation. Attaboy, Lucas. Go take one, bro. Portland still playing for playoff seed. Second, Bagley. Clean Achilles. Thought they said sickness. It says Achilles here. Powell, 30 points. Minimum 3 threes here for Maxey. More points. Tyler Hero and Embiid, 3 assists each. 3 is like nothing, but I wouldn't bet on Tyler Hero until he's 100%. Even if he got a ton of minutes last game, it's not for sure he's going to get a ton this game. Usually they go up, down, and then up once they're fully healthy. So, okay, Bona here. Let's see how he's performing. Beauchamp questionable. Shouldn't change too much. He has only 8 of 24 on this line. Not getting a very great spread of minutes here. You can kind of see his average is 16. Got 32 in this game. When did he get that double-double for us? That was this game against the Suns? Yeah. Absolutely glorious. Doesn't have a double-double line, but I think... Oh. Tamarius Prince. Thanks for the sub, man. But yeah, he has like 1 double-double on the year, and this was one of them. Or this was... Yeah, I think it was literally the only one. Unless he had one here. No. Yeah, Yeah, we literally bet on his only double-double of the year. It was plus 1,700. Cashed in the last second, so that was nice of him. Honestly, I thought I would be seeing more that I like here, but I'm not going to feed you guys something that I don't like. You know how I work. Joel Embiid does see a lot of green recently. Maybe we could look at him. But yeah, like, I guess he's up to that normal minute count. Should get like 30 at least. So we could filter that in pretty comfortably. Wow, when he gets that, he's over on his points, over on his rebounds. Last 5 out of 6 games. Similar defense. Hasn't played a similar defense. Does have kind of a hard matchup. We can see how he's played them recently. Does have one game played. 31 minutes, he shot 5 of 11. But I assume PG was in this game. He shot 13 times. Jared McCain shot 16 times. Caleb Martin. So yeah, this is why I don't look at like last year's data, or even this was 2 years ago. But really hard to tell, like, you know, what's gonna happen from 2 years ago. Like, these guys aren't even on the same. Whoa. Okay, I'm having a stroke. These guys aren't even on the team anymore. Jared McCain's in OKC. PG suspended. Caleb Martin, where is he? Like, Dallas? Kyle Lowry, I have no idea where he is. And then you have Oubre, Drummond, Yabusele's on the Bulls. So, I think Embiid could be a decent play here. If he gets those 30 minutes without injured, he does seem like a really good bet to make. Doesn't have a great matchup. On post-up he does, though. Let's see if we filter with starters. So these are all with starters, so all that's good news. And again, he's not going to get 20 minutes. Should get at least 30. Only had 26 against Indy. Only reason he didn't hit is because of a blowout. This game shouldn't be a blowout. I think I do like him. Embiid, someone was asking for 3 assists. I would think he gets 3 assists, but he's minus 371, and I think there's way better lines you can find for minus 371. Field goals attempted seems to go over. Free throws made. 2-pointers attempted seems like a really good bet as well. Actually might be one of the best bets. 16, 22, 17, 17, 12. Yeah, probably a good bet to take is just his PR. I would assume, let's look at his chances here. Main thing, my rule is you kind of want double. So if you take his line, you double it. If those are his chances, you feel pretty comfortable. So only had 13 chances against Indy. Again, this was a blowout. He still got 9 of them, so not too worried about that. Only worry is the Clippers, really. Only had 11, but that's on Zubac. Or the second, was he? Yeah, he was still on the team. That's on Zubac. Should still be okay. Against the Lakers at 38 minutes, 14 chances, 7 rebounds. So actually did go under his rebounds, but went way over on his points. Had plenty of free throws. Well, I mean, he's a free throw merchant. Look at him here. Like, he's getting, let's say he gets at least 6 free throws. How many chances? Like, at least, trying to average everything out, at least like 13. We'll take like the second minimum. And then how many shots? 17, 27, 19, 19, 19. So we'll say 17, 7, and how many rebound chances? 13. And then we'll just take everything else off and look at his stats on that. So on that, he is 75% this season, 80% in his last 20. 75% on his points. Only missed against hard matchups. So something to note, definitely. Against Lakers, he shot 4 of 21. That is rough. 7 of 17 against the Magic. Again, they have a slow pace. Probably a low-scoring game. Pace doesn't lie, guys. I'm telling you. Toronto didn't hit here either. But again, PG was in. So what if we do this and take out PG? So he's 4 of 4 on that. On his points, I would assume his PR as well. And yeah, I definitely feel comfortable taking him at that 35.5 line. With a hard matchup, but, I mean, had 42 here, right, against the Lakers. Very high predicted scoring game of 240. They are favored to win, so should be a close game. Should be, you know, like one of these. So Definitely comfortable taking that. I think that's a good look from this game. Oubre. Big fan from Africa. I can't see your picks on Pickett. What do I do? Zayman. Hopefully I'm saying that right. Join the Discord. I'm going to put it in chat. If I have a YouTube video on Discord, or I have a YouTube video on Discord that you'll be able to watch for completely free, obviously. And if you watch it, you'll see exactly how to see all of my picks and all of our other cappers. So Jose is the owner of the app, and the web designer. It's his app, so he can do whatever he wants with it. Obviously, he knows this data inside and out. He posts a lot of NBA parlays, lots of homers when that time will come. Some hockey and football, obviously. He posts a lot of touchdowns. Hit on so many touchdowns this season. Was ridiculous. But yeah, definitely check that out, Zay. And, it looks like you already figured that out. Appreciate you, AG, letting him know. But yeah, definitely go check out the Discord. Again, I have a video on it, so. Let me catch up here. Oubre 3's Norm points. We can look at Norm. Didn't see much from that game. That's kind of what I'm seeing, AG. I do like this Embiid pick, though. Check Oubre props. We'll look. Oh, yeah. Gold. I don't know how long you've been here, but Oubre with starters is actually a cheat code. I guess not with. Hold on. If I add PG. Okay. Am I stupid? What was the guy who was out when. Or maybe it was because Embiid was out here. Yeah, that's what it was. So with Embiid without injured, he looks absolutely insane. Does have a hard matchup, though. Really, really hard matchup. So remember, this defensive matchup. Hold on. Let me explain. Hopefully you guys understand this. I need to make so many more videos. Actually, I'm going to write them down now so I don't forget what to make videos on. Because this could be a really, really good video for you guys. Okay. So the difference here between the defensive matchup they have here and the play types is the play types obviously only for points, right? Play type, spot up, transition, ISO, pick and roll ball handler, off rebound, cut, handoff. There's more, but these are all the shots Kelly Oubre has actually taken this season. And then you'll see the defensive ranking on these shots, the frequency of how often Kelly Oubre is shooting these, how often he's making them, and what the opponents are allowing per possession, and what they are allowing scoring frequency-wise. So you can see off transition, the Heat allow 51% or 51.8% of the time the opponents score on the Heat in transition. So this is like a very specified tab specifically made for this player. And you can see here that Kelly Oubre does have a hard matchup. On the transition, again, he looks good, but he only shoots that 20% of the time. Does make it at a high clip. Off rebound, again, you may see this green here, rank 8, 56.8% scoring frequency allowed from the Heat. But he only shoots that 6.3% of the time, and only 0.8 points per game of his stats are contributed by the off rebound. So, who just subbed? Tal, appreciate the sub, man. Yeah, AG, we just saw that. Is the streak still alive? Adam, yes, sir, bro. Yes, sir. Bagley 20 and Herb 15. We'll get there, but if you have anything from this game, let me know. We'll get there, don't you worry. Jalen Williams' pick was yesterday. Yeah, it was great yesterday. He was shooting so many threes. Snagging up all the rebounds. I'm saying Chet, Hart, and their fourth depth chart center were all inactive. So he's got to do it, man. The last time that happened, he dropped, 48 or something PR? So that was ridiculous. I send the slips on Discord. So if you I have a video on our YouTube explaining everything, so I don't want to waste time on stream when we need to make these parlays, but go watch the Discord video that I've posted on YouTube. You'll see exactly how to join it. I can actually, let me post it, let me pin it in chat because a lot of people are asking. Give me 2 seconds here. Let me copy this link over. And again, it's free, so you don't have to pay for this. Only thing Propfinder related you have to pay for is the site, which is $10 a month if you use code 2 months, which I've also put in chat. Bagley only played for 19 minutes. Why? We'll look, bro. I don't know why. Only 19? It seems really light. Maybe on a back-to-back. I don't know. So Embiid definitely a play. Okay, so let's look at the Heat now. Pele, Larson, and Bam seem to be up on minutes. Should look at some injury splits. Now, this one could be a little rough because there's some pretty, I wouldn't say, like, elite guys, but if these guys are inactive, it'll definitely make a big difference. And that is Norman Powell and Davion Mitchell. So both of those guys are questionable. And if they are out, let's see if we can find a really good bet if all of them are out. Only one game here, so not much to go off of. Pele Larson, one of the questionable guys, actually looks good here. That's just on his minutes, though. Any points? Wiggins on his points. Now, again, we added a minimum games filter, so I like going personally on at least 3 games of data. That makes me feel comfortable. But when there's only one game to look at, and I'm just taking a peek, I'd like to just see who's scoring a lot. So you can see Andrew Wiggins, Khalil Ware, Jaime Jaquez. Obviously, just skipping over Pele Larson because he's one of the questionable guys. Rebound chances are Khalil Ware huge. Wow. When these 3 are out, Khalil Ware rebounds, he averages 12 over 2 games, which is 2 up from his average. Attempts more field goals by 5, which is crazy. So this one, you might have to wait, but let's just look. Yeah, see, we're just going to have to wait. I mean, maybe his rebounds, actually, but his line is probably increased. That makes me feel more comfortable on the Embiid pick, actually. Only getting 18 minutes recently seems a little low. We did really like him as our pick of the day for PRA the other day. Ended up cashing at 22 when his line was 16.5. So it moved, unless we took, no, his line was 16.5 on PR. We might have taken it there. Underdog, for some reason, doesn't have PR lines anymore. I don't know why. Probably because they're mad at me for stealing all their money, but regardless, he looks really good on his rebounds without Rozier and Jovic. With starters, he has 4 of 5. Not getting a ton of minutes, which is something I find a little interesting. But as long as he gets 18, he's cashing. Really, really, really hard matchup here. Hard matchup on the points. Let's see. Yeah, hard matchup shooting, and that's because Embiid's going to be in. Maybe a spot for Bam here. Good look at Bam. Ware actually doesn't look terrible on the boards. Free throws attempted for Ware. I mean, on Prize Picks, you can get that. He's hit every single game with these current starters and without the current inactives. So that could be a good look. His RA is hitting. Someone had something for this game, right? Wiggins? Okay. Maxey 4 threes away from breaking Allen Iverson's team record. Ooh. Bad. How do you choose which picks to put together? Mark, there's no rhyme or reason. It's just complete randomness, to be honest. I wish there was a way to do it. Sometimes it's like if I'm taking 2 legs, which, you know me, it's pretty much what I go for. Ooh, Bam points actually look really good. Hard matchup. Did he hit last time against him? 2 of 4. God, got 18 like both times. No real rhyme or reason, but something to look at is I don't know, like certain like I never take same game parlays. Like I think that's a really bad unless NHL because you have game script with like if a guy's really a really good passer and a really good goal scorer, you want to pair them together for a point. Obviously, like Rogue for our NHL is really good at that. But yeah, I mean, I don't really have a specific thing I could tell you on why I bet certain players on certain parlays. I kind of just like do my favorites to least favorites and then pair them like that. Badger will get 30 plus minutes tonight if he's starting. I wouldn't say that. We can look though. Yeah, nothing I really like apart, and this is actually good that I don't like this because it makes me feel more confident in Embiid. If anything happens, so this game's win. This game's at 7:00. So by time we're almost done with our stream, this is a long slate. We're only one game in. It's been 36 minutes. So this is a very, very big slate. So if something happens, let me know, and we'll come back to this game. For example, if, who is it, Pele Larson or no, Davion Mitchell or Norman Powell get ruled out, then let me know. And then, I mean, Khalil Ware minutes are way up without those guys. Like, if you take out all the injured and the questionables, like, bang, bang, guess he has no games. It was just Powell. That's why. Just Powell. So if you just take Powell out over 2 games, he's got 33 minutes and 18 minutes cashed easy on his PR both games. Appreciate the sub, Thomas. Miles Bridges on a similar defense. I saw people saying that earlier. It's probably you. Wiggins PRA. Do have to look at Wiggins quick. Ooh, God, Wiggins on his rebounds recently. Ooh, does have a really good matchup. Wow, has a really good matchup on rebounds and assists, it seems. Not a good shot type matchup, but that's, not really our concern. Let's see, with starters here. So 3 of 5 on rebounds, a little lower than I think he was. Had 10 chances against the Magic, only snagged 2 of them. Very, very low. Tyler Hero had 7, Norman Powell had 7. Tyler Hero is back to starting, I believe. No. Let me see what his minutes are recently. Recently, 23, 22, 26, so did ramp up recently. Shot 5 of 17, only 14 points. His line's 19.5 now, so they think he's almost back to normal-ish. It seems like a decently normal line. Maybe his line should be 22.5 or so. Nothing I really love on Wiggins here. Rebounds would be the play, especially if, I don't know, even with Powell out, he doesn't seem to get rebounds. We're just going to have to see if, like, Davion or Powell are out. With Davion out there, we got 7. His rebound chances go down with these guys out. So, kind of what we figured there. Pele Larson maybe could be a look. His assists, he averages, like, 6 potentials. Averaging 6 potentials on 4 assists means he's probably playing with Bam a lot. That seems really, really weird that he's getting that many potentials. His line is higher, so, again, probably a strong likelihood that these guys are out, but don't want to make any rash decisions. I say we just stick with Embiid. Let me add this to the props. Embiid over 35.5 PR. Very high line, but, I mean, he was 4 or 5 on it, so. Okay. Anything for this game, let me know. No cap, you are not invisible. I don't know what happened yesterday. It was you and someone else commented. If that was you, let me know who you were. I tried to look up a few things of why comments were blocked. I couldn't find anything, so I was hoping that we were good, and it seems like we are. I hope, but yeah, no cap, I can see you, so we're good. Okay, Hornets, Pacers. Ooh. What P. Spencer is that for 5.5 assists? That was yesterday's props. That was yesterday. Type !mark props now, and you'll be able to see everything. Don't go based off of what Nightbot's saying. I should have saw that earlier. Yeah, don't bet any of that. None of that is from today. That is all from yesterday. Please don't bet any of that unless you have done your own research and you actually like the prop. Oliver Maxey, I think Embiid's the guy, bro. Yeah, I literally have no idea why it was, like, blocking your guys' comments. Peanut, don't really like Wigan Sports. We'll have to see if other guys are ruled out. Oh, man. I need some cough drops, bro. What the heck? Said I'm not sick anymore. I wasn't even coughing recently. Okay, we already kind of discussed this. Nothing to see with the Hornets. Just Liam McNeely out. So that's not going to change much. Oh my god, man. It's props. There's no props now. Just !mark props. All we have is Embiid for 35.5 PR. It already changed? Oh my god. Already is crazy. That is wild. Nepal points? Okay. Yeah, life changes. I can see your comments. We're good, bro. Okay, I don't know why I'm coughing so much. So stupid. Pacers, again, are honestly tanking. Do we really want to bet on them? Not really. Spread 13. Ooh, Hornets heavily favored is rough. Who did they just play? Because they were also heavily favored. Did they win by a lot? Yeah. So they killed the Bulls. I don't know why they're still playing to win, but they are. Ooh, Diabete, PR, and double-double. Let's look at some volume trends. Actually, something interesting. If you look here, Cam Jones, over the last 5 games, has the biggest minutes increase of any NBA player in this slate. So, very, very interesting. They're averaging 32 minutes over his last 3 games. I feel like he's someone we immediately just have to look at. Went from getting, what, 12, 25, 21, 31, 14 to 38, 30, and 29 a night. That is ridiculous. If you take all these guys out, oh man, looks good there. But just don't know if we want to bet on a guy on the Pacers. Like, his team is literally tanking. Siakam doubtful as well. I don't know, man. What do you guys think on the Pacers? Anything? I'm kind of back and forth on it, but I don't know. This is probably a skip game. But again, we're definitely going to look just to take a peek. Cam Jones, Jarris Walker has been a dog for us in previous times. Cam Jones potential assist up to 12. Holy cow. And not actually averaging. Did he have a double-double here? No. He just had 11 assists. Shot 0 of 3 from 3, 2 of 9 from the field against Washington. Yikes, man. Should get at least, like, what, 28 minutes? Yeah, when he gets that, when these guys are out. He's under on his assists. Over on his points every game, but it's like, do you want to bet on a guy who shot 12, then 4 times, then 11 times in a game where they're going to lose? Oh, man, I don't know. I don't think I do. Like some of the starters unders, like Nemhard, Hornets defense really solid. Blow-up potential could mean low minutes for Pacers starters. I agree with that for sure. No Pacers diabetes to the moon. Also, Nemhard being questionable, maybe he gets less minutes just as it is. Don't love it. Let's look without injured. Oof. 1 of 2 this season against Golden State. They didn't even keep this one close, and he still had 9 assists. Under on his rebounds. Don't have... Or no, I guess he only had 1 potential. Nemhard and Obi are both questionable. Let's see, with Obi, didn't hit there. Yeah, that could be definitely a good look for an under. He is also down on his minutes recently, just probably coming off that injury, I would assume. 27, 29, yeah, 21 here, so makes sense. I just don't think we want to bet on a team who's literally banned for tanking. Or, like, they literally got fined for tanking. Cam Jones looks like the obvious bet. Just minutes-wise. He's going to get a lot of opportunities. It's just, is this guy really going to cash us? I don't know. Ben Shepherd, Jarris Walker, we could also take a look. See, his matchup looks better. You could also see that here, like, just what they give up on the season. Recently, though, man, they've been pretty good. They have been pretty good. Rebounds line, 7.5. Got 9 and 10. Also hit on his assists. RA could be good, but is he going to play the whole game? Probably not. Had 32 minutes in a blowout against Philly. Had 34 minutes there. So, like, everything's telling you he should get good minutes. Without Siakam as well. So 1 of 4 on that. Oh, man. I just don't think I could take it. See, like, when they got blown out here, 83 to 114, even though he had 31 minutes, he just did not get the rebounds, did not get the assists, had 0 assists. 32 minutes against the Nets. But again, these are better matchups, but not something I think I want to bet on. I just think this game is going to be a wash. First basket, we could maybe look. I usually don't look at first basket. I do have a video on it, though. But definitely check that out. Ooh, is Kobe White active today? Ooh, Kobe White active could be interesting. I just... Man. God, look at his points here. I just don't think... He had 15 minutes against the Bulls. Yeah, he wanted to come back, play Chicago. Makes sense. Bulls are such an embarrassment. I hate being a Bulls fan, man. Michael Jordan for what, bro? No, I'm just kidding. Michael Jordan's the GOAT. Oh yeah, Miles Bridges on a similar defense. Okay, I need to look. I need to look. I mean, seems pretty tempting. Against Utah, though, in the one game where they had a blowout, he didn't hit. Didn't have a blowout here. Didn't have a blowout here. Didn't have a blowout here. Didn't have a blowout. Or I guess had a blowout against Utah there. Had a blowout there. So I guess, yeah, I mean, on a similar defense, it does look good in a vacuum. But were all of these players there? Like, so he's 1 of 2 on that. And I would lean under, to be honest, just because of blowout potential. I wouldn't bet on this game. I'd stay very, very far away from this game. Minus 13 over under 230. Oh, this is just rough, man. This is a rough game here. Let's move on. It's not going to be a game I'm going to bet on. Just not going to happen. Okay, Jalen Johnson. This is a huge out for them. Wow, that is actually, that's insane. Let's just look without Jalen Johnson. They've only played a few games without him. Who gets the rebound? Someone said Okongwu. Actually seems to be Gueye. Gets more rebound chances, but Okongwu, yes, does get 16, which is absurd. Without Jalen Johnson, 3 of 5 on the rebounds. Ooh, should get really good chances against the Wizards, actually. Hold on a minute. This was probably with Sar, right? No? Ooh, this is going to be a good game to find some rebounds. Over-under's good. Atlanta should blow them out, but it should be a good game to look at. With Jalen Johnson out, I mean, the Hawks, nothing's a guarantee. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if this game stays closer than it probably should. Gueye rebounds look really good, just right off the bat. 16 of his last 20. Just looking at that, you can kind of see he has a pretty good shot there. Gueye. Could look at, like, not Okongwu, obviously we're looking at Okongwu. With Landale, maybe. No games with Landale. This could be a volume trends thing. We'll see, like, what his minutes are recently. As long as there's no blowouts, we like no matter what it's showing. So yeah, like Okongwu, he's gonna be the rebounds guy. Jock Landale, his line is 5.5. Not terrible, honestly, for that line, but you can see right when he got here. Was Charlotte his first game? Hold on. No. So yeah, his second game here. So he had 31 minutes against the Jazz. He then had 17 and had 17 or like 21 or less since. So, I mean, not really a guy you're going to want to bet on. You can cap him at like 21, 22 minutes and then give him like 16 or so. He's 9 of 20 on that. With current team, 4 of 7. Just not something you really want to bet on there. But Okongwu, definitely. I mean, 15 rebound chances. Good look at an analysis here without Jalen Johnson. He's getting 16 on average. So if you say without Jalen Johnson and if he gets 16 rebound chances, he is. I mean, can't really get better than that. Also, really, really good matchup to go up against. They give up 12 in the last 5, 14 in the last 10, and 15. Should get 32 minutes. 18 of his last 20. 30, let's just say 31. 14 of his last 16. Dyson triple-double. Oh, got to run back his threes ladder. 1 for 6 last time. You're right, though. I know that was 2 for 7 last time. Against the Wizards, I assume you mean, unless last game. Last game was the same thing against the Wizards. 4 of 17. Holy cow. Yo, this guy sucks, bro. This guy sucks. Good thing he got 10 points, 10 rebounds. Cashed his double-double, which is plus 140 only. That'll tell you something. Double-double plus 140 with a what? 8.5 rebound line? Yeah. Yeah, we're taking that pretty much every day of the week, right? Adam, I said Şengün triple-double is very, very possible. Very, very possible. That was a good bet. It was a really good bet. Him and I actually liked KPJ for a trip dub. If that game stayed close, he didn't hit on his assist, but I'm curious on what his potentials were, because that actually looked like a really good matchup for a point guard. So definitely be curious on that. Doesn't have any with the starters. Is that just Kuminga? Yeah, I mean, I like this pretty much no matter what. I think I'm probably going to take it. On a similar defense, he's also hitting. Doesn't have any data on that, unfortunately, but should get a ton of minutes. He averages 33 minutes, 16 rebound chances, even 5 potential assists. Like, what is assist line? 2.5? Like, let's say, let me just see for sure one last time. Without him, yeah, I mean, I think 16 is a very fair number there. Maybe you say 15, 5 potential assists. Let's just see his assists, like ladder him up to 4. Had 6 there. I mean, Plus 676. 35 minutes. Now, I don't know if he'll get that many. Has he played without Jalen Johnson since this rotation has been in place? Not really, unfortunately. Unless Lando might have played in this game. Yeah, you did. You did. Okay, that's good. Ricochet and NAW are questionable as well. NAW had 12. So if he's out, that's a big out. NAW and Ricochet, just not much data last year. I mean, there's not much data. I think this is definitely a bet you're going to want to take. Hopefully those guys are in, or at least one of them. Ooh, Paolo Banchero, king of the court on Tuesday. I had Pritchard. Ooh, Kawhi rolled out. Just got an announcement from Underdog. Appreciate you, Underdog. I don't like Wiggins' rebounds. You keep saying that, Dave. We already looked at it. Dyson. That's what we need to look at. Dyson trip dub. Looks rough there. Looks rough there. Looks terrible. Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about. Sorry, that was a little rough. But like, bro, what? Like what? Like assists, maybe? He usually plays guard though. Give up a lot of assists. I don't know what you're seeing though. I don't like that. Yeah, I mean the best look without JJ is just gonna be a Okongwu rebounds, I think. I mean, we could also look at Guille here. Nothing. Yeah, it's definitely just gonna be Okongwu rebounds. Kuminga starting, won't that be a problem? I don't think so. I mean, how many boards does Kuminga average? You got 7 last game, usually hovers around 4 or 5. I don't think it's much of a problem, to be honest. Unless you're talking about minutes-wise, but even last game, like... or yeah, Congo only had 22 minutes. Maybe. Let's check. Good shout. Let's take a look. But without Jalen Johnson. Like, did Jalen Johnson play last game? I think so, right? Oh, he only had 5 minutes. Oh, because he got hurt. Wait, what happened to him? It was, hold on, I remember hip. I don't remember that. Guess he's out with a hip. I guess. See, no games with Jalen Johnson, or without Jalen Johnson and with Kuminga. So there's nothing to really compare. They also killed him last game. He also hit his rebounds last game, so I'm not worried about it. Yeah, Kawhi ruled out. Okongwu RA 12.5 plus 102. I like that. I actually probably like that more than just his rebounds alone. Because we said he should average 5 and 16. We'll just say he gets... We'll say he gets 14 and 4. Still over every time except for this one, which he got 17 and 5. So yeah, but we still like that. Either way, I think either bet is good to make. Either his rebounds, his RA. RA at 12.5. Hold on. Why is that so high? 9, 10, 11, 12? Am I stupid? No, I would take his rebounds. I would definitely take his rebounds over that. Because they're wanting 4 for some reason. Yeah, take his rebounds. Just his rebounds. Onyeka over 8.5 rebounds. Okay, that's in now. If you type exclamation mark props, you'll see it. Kuminga's line is so nuked. Why is Kuminga not here? 18.5. I don't think it's nuked. He's just back to normal. Like, when he averages... He had 24 minutes last game. God, he dropped 27 points. 3 of 4, 9 of 12, 6 of 7 from the line. He should get, like, I don't know, 27 minutes. I think that's a fair line. Rebounds also look good, but remember, these are on different teams. Without Jalen Johnson, they're not going to have him play how Jalen Johnson's, like, not, like, a normal player. Like, you don't always have a power forward averaging 10, 10, and 10. Or, like, 20, 10, and 10. Not averaging, but you know what I mean. Like, it's ridiculous. I don't mind it at Kongwu double-double, Adam. I don't know if the odds are worth... I mean, you could bet it. I'm not going to blame you at all. Not at all. Totally. Hits his points, hits his rebounds. Like, let's see, with JJ out, he averages 14 and 9.6 for a plus 140. If you want to add it for sure, bro. Took Kuminga for 50 points over for plus 250,000. Bro, what are we doing? What are we? No. No. Also, on Underdog, submit a predictions entry to qualify. Your entry must meet the promo's requiremements. Claim $5 in bonus funds. So we do have to pick a team. So let me know, what's a team you guys think is going to win tonight? Kind of look at the select games. I never bet on money lines. We're also only like, or a spread, over and under, something like that. But like, I think taking the Spurs should just be a lock, right? Like, Spurs against the Nets. Surely the Spurs don't lose. Then if I bet $10 on that, I get $5 for free. I mean, that seems like a decent deal. Hornets. Ooh, Hornets could be a good one. Pacers at home, though? I don't know. Are Pacers an easy out? Like, what happened last time they played? Yeah, see, the Pacers lost last time they played. I don't know, man. I never bet money lines. Remember, I always bet player props. I never bet money lines. So, I don't know anything about it. There's a reason I only bet player props. Because days like yesterday, boys. Yesterday was like... Whew, Miami money line is easy. Bro, they're underdogs. Adam, bro. I need one team, which is the most locked. The only reason I'm doing it is because there's a promo. I never bet money lines. I also have a 50% NBA boost. That's pretty glorious. Did Embiid's line really move? Oh my god. No, 35.5. He's at 35.5 on Underdog. We're looking good there. Trust me? Okay. Heard that one before, Adam. I don't know, man. Lots of questionable guys on the Spurs. Let's move to the next game, I think. Actually, we'll go over it quick. Let me know what you guys have for the Spurs Nets, if anything. This is going to be probably a rough game to bet on. Ooh, Champagny. A lot of you guys said that earlier, actually. Champagny looks good there. But is he getting minutes because they're bowling teams out? Like, he had 27 there, 22 here, 19. What did he have here? Oh, 36 against Detroit. No. He's getting good minutes. Stephon Castle. Ooh. If Stephon Castle's out, if Keldon Johnson's out, yeah, that's a good bet. That's a good bet. His points look really, really good there. With starters. No, not Stephon Castle. Let's see, what's his play? Oh my god. Spot up play type is going to be nasty. Wait, what did they average to... Is he a 3-ball shooter? Probably a 3-ball shooter, right? 1.5. Ooh. Ooh. 49% from 3. Matching his season. Yo, he could be a nasty... Yo, hold up. Champagny could be nasty for 3s, boys. Has he always been on... Yeah, I guess he's always been in the Spurs. Stephon Castle, Keldon Johnson. Man, if one of those guys are out... Hold on, like, without Stephon Castle... See, he shot 6. Without Keldon Johnson, no data. But let's say he gets 6 threes. How often is he cashing that? 82%? I mean, that could definitely be a good look. Why am I getting a party invite from Epic Games? Who's trying to get me to play Fortnite, bro? Just kidding, I only play Rocket League. And I'm getting spammed. Getting spammed on Epic Games. I mean, he could be a good look. Getting 30 minutes recently, though. Is that sustainable? Had 36. They just had a game yesterday. How does he play on back-to-backs? Does he get minutes? He does. Wow. Okay, Champagny on a back-to-back could be nasty. Ooh, with starters, though. 18, 27, 19. 0 of 3 from 3. That is a yikes. But this is probably with Stephon Castle. Without him, there's no data. So this is highly dependent on if Stephon Castle plays. Brandon, we're looking, bro. Him on back-to-back with 6 rebound chances. Oh, yeah. But are these the games where Wemby was limited? Like, was this the game... See, I have elite ball knowledge. You can't get it past me, bro. See, Wemby, 26 minutes. Wemby, how many? How many? Tell me, how many minutes? 25. Come on now. Come on now. You got to look at it from every angle. Even though Wemby played, it doesn't mean he was 100% now. Come on. See, like, this game he didn't even play. Come on now. Come on now. Don't play with me, man. Don't play with me. What's up, Gerald? Do back-to-back 5 3-point attempts for Vassell for 3s. Vassell, you don't even need the thing there. Let's actually look. Let's just look with at the injury splits. Maybe I'll just start doing questionable, and then we know who to bet if the case happens. Harrison Barnes getting more minutes. Is there any just with these? No. We want Stephon Castle and Keldon Johnson out. There's nothing with all of them. That makes it a little hard. Has Keldon Johnson never been out? Wait, hold up. Is this his only game out? Guys, do you know? Let me know, let me know, let me know. Please. I feel like this is his only game out. Because there's no date on it. Yeah, this is Keldon Johnson's... Or not his first game out officially yet, but this will be his first game out if he doesn't play tonight. Interesting. Very interesting. So if he's questionable, there's probably a high chance he's out then, right? I mean, I don't want to just say that to say it, but, like, come on. Harrison Barnes. De'Aaron Fox usage goes up 6% without Stephon. Points go up. What is points line? 16.5. Games without... Oh, my God. Okay, De'Aaron Fox points is what you're betting if Stephon Castle is out. Like, lock it in right now. Like... Actually, like, you might have to lock it in right now. Like, do we still like it with the starters? No. You need Stephon out. If he's out... So he had 14 shots here still. Just because, you know, low pace against the Magic. 8 of 10 is crazy, bro. That was only like one game with Wemby? Really? How many minutes did he have in that game? 29? It's the only thing that matters, bro, because he's still barely missed. Because Wemby had, what did Wemby have, like 50? He had 25, shot 13 times. He went 7 of 14 on a hard matchup. Yeah. De'Aaron Fox, definitely a good look. He went 0 of 3 for 3. Makes one of those, he goes over. Definitely a good look there, guys. Yeah, Luis. So I'll post him on Discord. Pick it. You'll be able to see. Yeah, appreciate you, Mark, for doing that. Appreciate you, bro. Yeah, but they'll be posted in a lot of places. Gonna take some Wemby blocks. Wemby blocks is a crazy. Oh my god. What? Minus 162 for 3 blocks. This kid is not real. He's actually not real, man. Like, what? He had 5. Oh my god. 4.5 plus 358. Gotcha, Louis. And all of these games were some limited minute games. Like, say he gets 28, which is his average, even though he was hurt in these games. I think 28 is still a fair number. Had 24 here against the Suns. Yeah, it's because they killed him. So let's say he gets 28. Bro, Wemby blocks is unironically a good bet. Like, honestly. That's funny. That's actually hilarious. They have Bismack Biyombo? What? No way. With Cornet, with a limit, like, bro. The Wemby is not real. Like, they call him an alien for a reason, man. Okay, next game, Houston versus the Magic. Now, this one could be interesting. Jalen Suggs questionable. Don't love that. Let's just look at without Franz. Not much to look at there. Let's look at the Rockets for a sec without, I know, Steven Adams. Van Fleet, Jayshawn Tate. Ooh, without all of them, there's 9 games? Okay, yeah, this is what we want here. Who gets usage? Reed Shepherd. Wow, Şengün, everything goes up as well. Reed Shepherd gets 26 minutes. Pretty decent difference. KD gets 10 potential assists. Now, who has a good matchup? KD has a decent matchup. He's always the small forward. Only had 27 minutes last game. Oh my god, they killed the Kings. Put them out of their misery all game. Four of 6 with that. Man, he really is averaging like 11 potentials. That's crazy. He's averaging 10 potentials. Like, if he gets 10 potential assists, 4.5 should be easy. 4.5 actually should be easy. 77%? I feel like you just have to take it based off of that alone. Low game total, bad matchup, but just with the current personnel, you almost have to take it. Without Van Fleet, Adams, and Jayshawn Tate, he's 4 of 5. 4 of 5 in those games. 34 minutes. I don't know if he'll get that many, but even in this blowout, he got 12. That's just one you're going to have to take. Where in the Discord are they posted? Let me show you guys. Hold up. So if you go in the Discord, you'll start off in... You'll start off, you won't see any of this. You'll be in a verification phase. So once you're verified, you'll get a DM. So check your DMs. You'll get a DM from one of our bots. So it's not like a scam. Just click that you verify. Again, all of this is on the Discord video on YouTube. It's pinned in chat. So just go watch that video. But then you go to role selection, And if you click this green square, there's 1,500 people that get notified every time I post a bet. And if they looked yesterday, they'd be 219 units richer. So then you click that square, you get a ping. Oh, Jake posted. Let me see what he's posting. Oh, maybe I should put all these bets in. And then if you do that, you know, sometimes this happens. So, went up 219 units yesterday. Again, all completely free. We don't, like, charge for picks or anything. Only thing you have to pay for is Propfinder.app. So, I definitely think this is a KD game. I mean, even his rebounds, man. Like, rebounds could be a good shout. Who's favored? Rockets, I would assume. Yeah, Houston spread -3. Let's say it's a close game. Let's say they keep it within, I don't know, within 12. 4 of 7 on the rebounds line. 3 of 7 on the assist line. Assists are down recently. Actually, 1 of 5 on the assists. But was Steven Adams wasn't in. He was Jayshawn Tate in? Fred VanVleet? Steven Adams? Well, that's a little concerning. These games are a little concerning. He's just not passing the rock. But he dropped 26, 20, 31, 13. 8 assists, though. Jeez. Under points on KD. Too easy, man. Yo, BRXD. Why aren't you mod, bro? What the hell? Yo, BRXD, you're a mod now. I don't know why you weren't before, but you're a mod now. Must just be me, but I love the keyboard and mouse ASMR. Unintentional, but I'll take it as a compliment. Şengün gonna cover the 18.5 points. I don't know. I think this is definitely this could definitely be a trap game. But without these guys, KD averages 10.6 potentials. I personally wouldn't go under on KD. I'm not gonna go under, but he's 30% on this line on the season, or 44%. And without these guys, 22%. His matchup, not ideal. Not terrible. Not awful. Not ideal. But he's just getting double teamed. It's not like any fault of KD. It's just he's getting double teamed. You know what I mean? So without all, you can see he averages 10.6 potential assists. So if I were to go anything, I would take his assists. These games scare me though. I don't know why in these games he wasn't getting like any potentials. So I would probably just lay off. Magic play single coverage though, so we get his shots. I think it's risky. Well, I'd rather take KD 30 than his under. See, that's why you gotta look at the data. That's all I'll say, man. You look at this data. 2 of 9. You're gonna take those 2 games over a 26.5 point line. Whatever you guys want to say. I'm not saying I'm taking it. But if I had to pick, gun to my head, I'm hammering the under. That's all I'll say, man. Again, you're welcome to do what you want, but I would take the under in this game. His RA would be a line that I would take. Because he's going to be more of a playmaker than a scorer this game, I believe. Just looking at game script, you can kind of tell. Again, not a lot you can look at with the Magic here. Kind of some bad games here. Like, this game should be good, but it's going to be low scoring. Sixers, Heat, some injuries. Tank game. Might be, okay, this might be a good game. Let's get to Portland versus Chicago. This could be a good game here. Not going to be a lot of data without all of these guys out. Like Yabusele, let's see. With this team, has he played without these guys? See, no. He hasn't played without all these guys. God, the Bulls are actually an embarrassment. So embarrassing. So incredibly embarrassing. 33 minutes, I assume, yeah, right when he got to the Bulls. He went from 4 to 36 minutes. I mean, Jesus, man. Not yet. Respectful. We'll go game by game here. Pels are second to next. Second. They're up in 2. How about that? Easy cash? What, you're taking KD under? Grant or Holiday is going off. Clingan? Yeah, Clingan being questionable is scaring me, man. Now, Marco handles everything Twitter, so you can't blame me for that. Cannot blame me. I never even look, because I want you guys to see my actual process of how I research. I never look before games or anything like that. So, just make sure you know that. What I'm seeing is my real reaction, right, to everything that's happening. So, yeah, Clingan being questionable is scary. Don't know. But if he's out, then you just take Robert Williams, right? Look, both previous games, 26 and 30 chances. If he gets even 26 chances, 10 of 14 on that line. But maybe Robert Williams, even though he's questionable, maybe he gets a lot of minutes. I know he sat out the previous game. Where is he? He is not even on here. Yeah, he doesn't even have a line, so he's probably not playing. Sissoko? Maybe we can look at him? I mean, if he plays center, like, this dude has a chance to be legendary tonight. He's favored to get 3 rebounds. He got 10 here. See, like, that's a reasonable, possible, potential reality here. Both games without them, he had 4 rebounds. So that already looks good. Had 20 points here. If you take him to get 10, you're getting plus 310. It's ridiculous. Just think LeBron rebounds under. Could be decent. If Clingan is out, Williams double-double. That's kind of what I'm thinking. Now, Williams doesn't have any lines, it seems. So can't research him. But, yeah, I would be careful now on Clingan. Again, just be careful on that one. Matas Buzelis. Who's going to have to get minutes? I guess Yabusele, right? Rebound chances are up as well. Like, let's just look, just from this point of view. Just, all these guys are, like, new. Like, with the current team here. Oh, man, it's going to be rough. He is going to play center. So he's listed, again, always be careful. He's listed as the power forward, but recently, always playing as center. You look at the depth chart here. Nick Richards is listed as center. Yabusele listed as the power forward. But every single game with Chicago he's played as the center. Maybe Nick Richards actually does get the start. Probably not, though. So just go off of what he's playing recently. Rebounds actually look really rough. Rebounds line is 6.5. They do kind of give up a decent amount. This game will really depend on... Is there any injury history here? Or any new injuries? John Collins ruled out. Kawhi Leonard ruled out. Anthony Edwards fined $25K for throwing game ball with force into the spectator's stands. Bro. That's crazy. Anyway, I completely forgot what I was talking about. God, this is just such a bad lineup. Like, what are we doing, man? Giddey's only getting 25 minutes. Like, we're just actually tanking so hard. It's hilarious. Like, it's actually hilarious. Matas Buzelis. I saw a line for him on Sleeper that he was, like, boosted to get 15, so you know he's not hitting. Without all these guys, we're just going to have to wait and see, like, who's out. Again, another game. Like, same thing. Same thing with the Heat, Bulls, and Trailblazers. I might post something before this game, actually. I'll set an alarm for, like, 7. Let me do that right now. I'll set an alarm for 7, and if you're in the Discord, I'll post something for this game, just so we don't waste too much time, because there's so many injuries, it's just not worth researching right now. Unless you want to pre-fire, like, we could do Bulls, we could research Bulls. Like, if you look at the depth chart here, all the power forwards are out. Jalen Williams, Patty Williams. Yabusele is going to be the only guy, like, with a chance to get rebounds. But if Klingon's in, then, you know, that sells your bag there. If Klingon and Robert Williams are out, then you take Yabusele probably over Sissoko. Maybe even Timothy Kamara. But just not really worth researching yet. Like, I don't even know who is supposed to score. 234 plus 4. Bulls are plus 4. I mean, like Drew Holiday maybe. Like I really don't know who's supposed to play well here. Avdia out. Okay, so hold on. With the Trailblazers, we can look at this actually. Let's just take out questionable. There's just too much with the Bulls. Too much to look at with the Bulls. Let's see the biggest combo we can get here. So yeah, unfortunately just solos. So we'll just look at Avdia first. Minimum 3 games, of course, and then we'll look at, or maybe that's why. Hold on. Nope. So yeah, we'll just do Shaden Sharp first. Minutes don't seem crazy. Rebound chances. Does look like Jeremy Grant is getting a lot of the control there. Klingon, though. Like, if Klingon plays, this game, I'm just going to be honest, this game isn't worth researching yet. It's either going to be Holiday, Grant, or Klingon, but we don't know if Klingon's going to be in or out now. So weird that he got ruled out or ruled questionable. Like just now. Just weird. 3 of 3 this season. Drew Holiday. God, the Bulls are so bad. Drew Holiday 3-pointers up to 4. Could be a decent bet. His points look good. 13, 15, 16. Let's make sure the starters are playing. So yeah, in the game with the starters, yeah, that's right. So he shot 16. This was the last game. So if he gets, like, I don't know, you say 14 shots just to water it down a little bit. Just see what happens there. 8 of 12. And then if he gets, like, 30 minutes. Yeah, so Drew Holiday could be a good look. Even his rebounds seem to be good. But just not worth researching. Let me catch up on chat here. Bane rebounds line, did he go under? I haven't looked. Giddey triple-double, I would not bet on Giddey. Yeah, exactly what Adam said. He's on a minutes restriction. Bro, what is... There we go. Davion Mitchell over. I'd be careful on that. He's listed as questionable. Somebody take this guy's mouse. What am I clicking a lot? I can't hear it. I have noise cancellation headphones. This is all on you guys. Also, who was it earlier? Harley or something? Harley said that she liked the ASMR. Was it? Yeah. Harley Geeksky. Something. Giddey, man, the minutes are just 2 down. Yeah, exactly. Renaud double-double. Cody Williams rebounds. So this one's just going to depend on Klingon and Williams. That's all it's going to come down to. And we can kind of look at that. I don't think it's really worth it right now, but we could. See, like, Klingon without Robert Williams, he's going to get 26 rebound chances. So we already looked at that, but if he gets 26 rebound chances, I mean, it's a lock to go over. He's probably just questionable, realistically. He's probably not even too banged up. He's probably just listed questionable because this game's going to be so free for them. Like, they're going to kill the Bulls. I would not be surprised. No Kawhi, yeah, we're going to have to look at that for sure. Is there a combo with both of these guys out? Like, surely both of these guys weren't out at some point, yeah. That would have been crazy work. Nothing. So, yeah, Klingon obviously going to be leader on rebounds. Drew Holiday had 13 potential assists. If he gets 13 potential assists, he's 11 of 15 to the over. Holy cow. Bulls give up, oh my god, the Bulls give up the most assists to point guards in the past 15 games, 5 games, and 10 games. We are away, or no. No, they're away at Chicago. It's so hard to tell without Kling and Robert Williams. I'm not going to waste any more time on it. I'm not seeing any certain locks today. We only have 2 bets, which is actually crazy. Okongwu and Embiid. Again, I don't force anything. We just had a crazy day yesterday, but you know how we keep these days going? Only bet when we really, really, really love something. And I'll post before, so be ready for that. I'll post before. Even if the stream ends a little early, we'll post before. But I'm not going to force anything. It's just, no. I'm not doing it. Nick Clifford, ooh. Without Sabonis, ooh, Monk is questionable. Don't like questionable guys. Wow. Yeah, Nick Clifford, definitely a guy we're going to want to look at here. Without injured, yes. Nothing. Nothing. Sabonis, Murray, Westbrook, Hunter. Sabonis, Murray, Westbrook, Hunter. There we go. So yeah, 1 of 3 there. Ugh. Doesn't look great. Just up on minutes. Points? Points, Nick Clifford seems to be up on points. Maxine Reynaud rebound chances. That's what we're looking for. Also, they give up a lot of everything, especially points. Let's see, is there anything just on the analysis? Nothing without all. Yeah, it's going to be Sabonis, Hunter, Murray. Sabonis, Hunter, Murray. 4 of 17 on his rebound. Should get a lot of minutes, though. Like, he's averaging 28 without Levine, 26 without Sabonis, 24 without Hunter, 27 without Westbrook. Is there anything without either Westbrook or Levine as well? So without Levine, he's averaging 27, but not really. He only had 15 against Golden State. That's really low. That's really, really low. 15. Drew Eubanks started, though. 27 against Cleveland at 22. Started as well. Cardwell's in, though, right? So, yeah, I mean. One game he had 27 minutes. So that's about what you expect. They got killed by the Jazz. This is how down bad this team is in terms of tanking. I mean, that's ridiculous. You got blown out by 30 to the Jazz, bro. Are we for real? Are we for real? Gee, NBA's embarrassing, man. It really is. This is terrible. Terrible for the sport. Like, holy cow. How do you get blown out by the Jazz, bro? Clifford, Reynaud, all up. Precious. Interesting. What did that say? 15.7 rebound chances in his last few games. He's getting 30 minutes. Yeah, him for his rebounds line. Minus 191. Why do they only have 22 against the Spurs? Did they get killed? Not really. Oh, no. Cardwell's out. Sabonis, Cardwell are both out. Wow. I mean, who's going to get rebounds for him? Literally who? I mean, you can see they like him on the glass recently. He had 30 minutes in all these games. Like, if he gets 30 minutes without, like... I mean, even if he gets 30 minutes, he's 8 of 8. Without Sabonis and Cardwell, he averages, like, 10 boards almost. What's his line? What's Precious's line? His line is 7.5. Even on that, he's hit in every game. That could be a line I get behind. Is Cooper Flag out? He should still be out, right? Selling my fantasy bag, but he's still out for the parlay. Good work, buddy. I mean, you can't not like that, right? Like 16 potentials. How many minutes? 30? He's averaging... Wait. I guess he's not averaging 30. That's just what he's getting recently. He might just be the depth guy. He's only playing when there's blowouts. Like, if it's a close game, does he get minutes? Like, if this game stays within, like, 13, say... Yeah, he doesn't get minutes. But without Sabonis and Cardwell, you think he has to get minutes, right? Like, what? Without Sabonis, Cardwell... He's going to start? Let me see the lineups. Hold on. This could be a really good bet. I don't use this tool all too often, but make sure you take advantage of the lineups. It's a really good tool to use. Okay, so, again, no lineups, match current filters. Makes sense. Let's see if we can see anything here. Precious started... Yeah, Precious is going to start at the power forward. That's just what's going to happen. That's just what it's going to be. That's good. He should get 28 minutes at a minimum. 26. 20. Yeah, I mean, you could just see him climb there. 15 rebound chances? Bro, if he gets 15 rebound chances on 30 minutes, he's getting a triple-double, or like a double-double. I mean, look at that. His line's, what, 7.5? He's only missed one time. He's got a double-double in all the rest of the games? Or no, I guess he's not a shooter. God, he's more double-double. Wait, what? Oh. I think his double-double's worth a sprinkle, though. I mean, 9.5 plus 232 on a really easy defense as of late. You just have to imagine he's going to get the chances. He's going to get the minutes. Because no one else is playing. like everyone is out for them. And Russell Westbrook, like, bro. Gotta like his rebounds. Gotta like his double-double. Worth a sprinkle at least. Not saying it's you know, 100%. Obviously, it's plus 400 for a reason. But I do like these lines. I'm going to take a 7.5 instead of a 6.5 because it's a better odds. Yeah, there's a recap of all the picks. So on Discord and on Pickett. So BRXD, put those in chat. If you type !Discord, !Pickett, Pikkit, it's also at the top of the screen. So you guys, like, if you look at the ticker, like, right there, you'll see, type !props to see today's list. So you see all the bets that way, or in the Discord if you join that. It's completely free. It's either going to be Reynaud or Precious. They're both averaging 15 chances. But Precious is getting more. God, it just really depends. It really does. Either way, I don't think I can fault you. Either way, whatever you take. Precious is getting more minutes, slightly. Not too big of a difference. But is getting slightly more minutes. Yeah, I like him more. Sav, send me a DM on Discord. Or just send your name in chat, and then, or after the stream, like if it doesn't work, just comment it or send it in chat now, and I'll just verify you manually. Okay, let me look at Dallas now. Get a look. See what they're doing. See what they're thinking. Caleb Martin minutes are up. Okay, Badgley. A lot of you guys are on Badgley. We'll take a look. Derek Lively is out. Daniel Gafford, doubtful. Yikes. Cooper Flag, out. PJ Washington, out. Ooh, Dante, appreciate the sub, bro. Thank you. We're almost at 5K. Almost at 5K. Like 500 more? 500 more and we're back? Check Brandon Williams with flag or without flag, because he's not in, bro. So a lot of you guys are on Badgley. Why is that? Because he does not look good. He wasn't on a different team, was he? Oh, he was. Oh, so he hasn't played a single game without all these. Hold on. That's why. So he's getting if he gets 24 minutes, he's basically a lock to hit. And he should, because Gafford is out. So he hasn't played without Gafford. Ooh. Yeah, Badgley's a good look. Badgley's minutes are going to go up like crazy. He hasn't played without PJ. Hold on, let me just look at analysis. 40 games without. Can't. Because it has his... This has his games with the Wizards. His line was 13.5 this morning? What? Yo, Paul, thanks for the sub. Sav, send your... Alright. Sav, you have to send your Discord here, and I'll manually do it. You just mess something up with the... It's a bot. Like, just send your name in chat, and I'll do it manually. I can't believe he's played all these games with Gaff. If he gets 24 minutes, he's hitting, and he's going to get more than that. He's their only center. Yeah, this is the play. This is the play, boys. Badgley. Like, if he gets 24, he's easy. This is the play. This might be the streak play, low-key. This could be the streak play. Love this play. Good shout, whoever sent it. Like, if he gets 15 chances on the Mavs, current team, 15 chances. That's what he's averaging. I mean, bro. Like, what? Savazeus. Okay, let me do this before I forget. Numbers... Sava something. Yo, appreciate the sub, whoever it is. I'm gonna add Goobus Notify to your role, and then you could go to role selection. You're now verified, so go do that, Sav. Go be great. Who just subbed? EJ Winnin, appreciate you, man. Almost at 500 subs. Oh, or almost at 500. Almost at 5,000, not 500. So now I don't know if we take Precious and Marvin Badgley. I don't think I mind both. What's Badgley? See, he's plus 135. Books, no. Books, no. This is a good look. Can almost ladder his rebounds. Like on this defense, man. On this defensive matchup, this is one you almost just ladder. Brendan, come on now. If you say lock, then we ride. Such a good bar, bro. Current team, 15 rebound chances. You could ladder him up to, like, low-key. This could be crazy, but I think you can ladder him to 15.5 plus. Because, look, his minutes here, He's getting 24, 24, 24, 26. I don't think Dwight Powell changes much. Like, Marvin Bagley should get a ton of minutes here. Yeah, this is a ladder play. This is a ladder play. Trying to get in the Discord. Guys, I have a video pinned of how to get in the Discord. Just please go watch that. Please. It will make my life so much easier if I don't have to manually verify everyone. It's super easy. I just, like, a 5-minute video. You can literally watch that, join the Discord, and come back. And you'll be like, oh, that was easy. I'll be like, yeah, told you. Brandon Williams, PA, could be decent. 236 -7 in favor of Dallas. Only 8 potential assists in both games. 13 of 23 there. It don't show nothing after tapping the verify link. Well, give it a second. If you're spamming it, you're part of the problem. I wouldn't take PRA, John. I just like his rebounds, I think. Got you, Andrew. Anytime, Cookie. Yeah, if you guys have any problems, feel free to comment. I'm not saying it's like a burden if you have any problems with the Discord. But if you go watch that video, it's just like, it saves us all time. You know what I mean? Like, I literally made that video so people can watch it and just join the Discord. It's completely free. We're not, like, banning you or anything. Yeah, Marvin Bagley, definitely the best look from here. I think I still like Precious as a backup, but I'm going to take, just so I remember that I'm taking his ladder, I'm going to take him like 3 times or so. And then I'm also going to add it as a prop here. So Onyeka, Precious over 7.5. Like, the thing is, they don't have another center. You know what I mean? Okay, I'm going to get a poll going, so vote in this poll. Yes, expected minutes video, I'm adding it to the list. On the list. I'll record it for sure. M. Burke. 1 second. Okay, I added verify and my notify to you. Mike, got you, bro. Double list. Bam, Musa, Okongwu, Klingon, and Badgley. Bam, Musa, Okongwu, like Okongwu. Klingon's injured. Badgley should hit. Musa, I don't know. That game could be a blowout. Oh, yeah, haven't. I actually love that. Wait, 16.5? Yeah, bro. I like that a lot, actually. That's a good shout. I might run that. I always forget those ones, but that's a good, no Reynard. Is he out? Did he just get rolled out? No. Rui out. Okay, let's move to the next game quick. Pelicans, Jazz. Let me know what you guys got from this game. I know someone had Zion R.A. From this game. Man, I can't believe yesterday. Yesterday was like a fever dream, boys. I think I've only hit one other 6-leg on Prize Picks. Hitting that 6-leg is ridiculous. You want to see why you're watching this stream right now? This is why. I don't know if you can see this payout. Look at this. Look at the green bean, boys. 5 to 525. Look at that. Look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 picks. 4 of them were demons. That's just unbelievable. I should have had Jericho Sims as a demon as well. That would have been nasty work. Okay, sorry. Got distracted. I was looking at my phone. Zion without Trey Murphy. RA? Rebounds look good. Oh my god. Had 8 potentials there. Yeah, that's just unlucky. Pelicans should be favored. I mean, everyone should be favored against the Jazz. High scoring game, which is interesting. RA, it doesn't look great. I guess you had Missy out as well. Or you didn't have Missy out. You just had Trey Murphy out. Really important to make sure you have the definites, both definites for sure out. 40 cents into 400 on a Sixers game. 40 cents into 400 cents or dollars? It's a pretty big difference there. Gotta use your units, man. Just kidding. Good hit, man. I was saying you don't like him. Oh yeah, Spectful. No Raynaud. I like Precious more. From what I saw, I like Precious more. Filipkowski assists. Dollars. I know. I'm yanking your did. I just added a Jake role, verified in basketball rules to you. Let me know if you have access to them. Oh yeah, BRXD. Duh. You can do that. Yes. BRXD, you are like a blessing, man. I don't know how or where you showed up from, but don't leave us. Don't leave us. We need you. Sadiq Bey averaging 10.7 rebound chances is crazy. That seems wrong almost. Wow, 10.7 rebound chances. Honestly, nothing here looks crazy. Let's look at injury splits. Before volume trends, definitely look at injury splits, especially if there's a combo for the team you're looking at. Like, yes, and 3 games of data. This is the exact data where you'll find something here. You'll find something. You can see, look at D. Jordan. Minutes go up 7.7. Points don't go up, but look at his rebound chances. Up 17.5. 17.5! Come on now. Come on now. That's what we like. That's what we like right there. Without injured, 14-21. Yup. Yup. That's what we like. Look how much they give up. Yup. 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 22 minutes, Dog had 14 chances, 8 rebounds. How did he have 31 minutes here? He was the only center. Poor guy. Dude was the only center they played. Wait, with Derek Queen? Hold on. Oh, Derek Queen played the point. Kevon Looney? Did Looney play in this game? No. How much is Looney taken? Looney hasn't even played. So yeah, we love this. Or Looney hasn't played with DeAndre Jordan at least. Has Looney played at all? I thought Looney has played. Hold on. All players, center, Kevon Looney has played. How many boards is he getting? How many boards is dude getting? Looney does not. He's not even on the depth chart. Okay, we're not betting that, bro. Or we're not like putting that in consideration. I think, without a doubt, why are we on Zion? Without a doubt, DeAndre Jordan. Like, if he gets 14 chances, bro, he's 5 of 6. Oh my god. 14 chances against Golden State, should have had more. On a similar defense, he had 11. Yeah, we like this. 11 in 16 minutes. Like, bro, he's literally just there to get rebounds. Like, brother, you are just here to get rebounds, my man. Do your job. Call her a day. Yeah, we love this, boys. What if he has 20 chances? I mean, this could be a ladder, too. Like, he got 17 twice, and he's plus 1,200 to get 16. This is another ladder. This is another ladder, boys. I'm just laddering it so I remember. Or liking it so I remember. Badgley and D. Jordan. Ooh. Also averaging 26 minutes without these guys. Oh my god. Oh my god. His last 3 games when he's had 26 or more minutes, he got 17, 17, 15. Yeah, this is the streak pick. This is actually the streak pick, boys. You put previous, not precious. Hey, chill, bro. Not supposed to out me. How did I mess that up? My B. It doesn't matter though, because all you need to know now is Marvin Badgley and D. Jordan. I'm gonna say 8.5 to God for Badgley. What did we like him up to? Hold on, I should favorite them. I know. Okay, hold on. Let me start with this. D. Jordan, we like him up to literally his highest, like 16. Badgley, we like up until Gafford was doubtful. Oh, Groovy, appreciate the sub, man. You should get 24 minutes. Wait, his line's 12.5. Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, we like him about to 12.5, probably. Because he had 1 game there. Or no, because these were all with Gav. Nah, I think I like him for his max, too. Low-key. Do like a sprinkle on his units? Hold on. 8 to 15 on D. Jordan. I just want to make sure that's in sync. 8 to 15. Okay. Love that line on D. Jordan. Okay, I'm gonna add a poll here. Let me start a poll. This is for the 8th pick. 8th streak leg. Let me know what you guys think. I'm gonna put a poll in chat now. I'm gonna put D. Jordan as our #1 pick. D. Jordan over 8.5 rebounds. I think that's the best bet. Badgley coming in at a close second at over 8.5 rebounds as well. Embiid always a good option. Embiid over 35.5 PR. And then Okongwu over 8.5. I do think Jordan or Badgley are our best chances. I do think those are our best chances. This is for 8 in a row. If you can, if you're tailing, and if you've been tailing this whole time, and you're tailing on underdog, currently we have 20x. There is a cash out option. So if you want to cash out, no shame. You can right now turn 5 into 103. I don't know if you can see that. It's in the yellow box. Come on, load. Go get in frame. Whatever. Trust me. It's 5 to 103. But if we hit 4 more in a row, 5 to 1593, boys. 1593. Yeah. Yeah, we're locked. We're locked. Okay, I'm gonna bet $10 on the Spurs right now, because that should get the team thing out of the way. Hopefully that gets my team thing out of the way. You place your team claim bonus. Bingo. Okay, cool. DeAndre Jordan, 8.5 rebounds. What was the other one? I'm putting this in now before you guys all get on it and then sell my bag. Oh, Badgley's line already moved. Badgley's line is 9.5. Boys, this is gonna be nuts. This is gonna be nuts. I'm gonna take Embiid with this. I'm gonna water him down though, just because I can. No, I can't. If I take Embiid, I like him at 35. Let's see. PG, Broom. And then if he gets those 32 minutes, which he should easily get in a high-scoring game, yeah, I mean, you just love it. Love it there. Only missed once, I believe. Yeah, and it was this game, got 29. Yeah, this is going to be my $50 boost, or 50% boost parlay today for sure. Why is this not loading? There it is. $50 to 287. I'm betting Embiid for 21 points. Badgley 10 rebounds. DeAndre Jordan 9 rebounds. That's going to be that bet. I would actually like ladder both of these guys together. I think that is a high chance of hitting. Jordan and Badgley. Like literally just taking these guys to the max. 57x. Put like $15 of a bonus bet on it. When do my bonus bets expire? 7 days, $85 in 7 days. DeAndre Jordan, I can only ladder him up to 13.5. Those are the highest odds I can get. So I'll be taking that. Yeah. Ooh, DeAndre Jordan, highest voted prop so far. If you guys, okay, if you're listening like a podcast, you're sitting at work, you have your AirPods in, you're stocking the shelves, whatever you're doing, please take your phone out of your pocket, look at the poll, and click Jordan or Badgley, because I think those are the best props. But vote however you'd like. Again, I would take Jordan up to 16 rebounds. I think those are absolutely incredible odds, and I think there's a reason Underdog doesn't have him right now. Sorry, just texting my buddy to put this in because... Third pick for Underdog, 50% boost. I just took Embiid for 21 points because these are by far my two favorites, and I don't think they'll have any sweat hitting. So I just went safe with Embiid points. I think you could put a Congu, you could put I wouldn't put Precious just because of same game parlay, and I like Badgley more. But I think they still do both hit. But again, everything will be posted after stream on the Discord, and on Picket. So if you're on my Picket, I'll make sure I refresh it right now, and you'll see everything pop up. Okay, how do I say? Is it Bagley? It's not Bagley. I know that. Is it Bagley? Bagley. No way. I apologize. There's no way it's Bagley. What? Jalen, are we for real? Are we for real? Oh my god. Well, that's embarrassing. Either way, Bagley, bag of Frito-Lays, whatever this guy's doing, I don't care. He's getting rebounds. Picks are now on Pickett, so check him there. Pickett is in chat. Okay, Bagley. Got it. Thank you, guys. If I sound stupid, just correct me. You know, I've only been... I have literally only watched NBA since we started Propfinder, which was 2 years ago. And I'm up... Actually, I could probably... I don't want to find it, but I'm got to be up crazy. Like, especially with yesterday on NBA. I got to be up, like... I'm not even going to try and guess. Like, 500 units, maybe, on NBA in the past 2 years. So like my friends will always ask me all the time, like, yo, who do you think's the GOAT? Who do you think's the best rebounder? Who do you think's the best point guard? I'm like, bro, I just look at the data. I don't really care. I just get all the winning bets. So, you know, if you're really into NBA and I say something wrong, just please tell me, because I don't want to sound like an idiot. Okay, Rui Hachimura, only one out for them. Them as in the Lakers, so, I mean, he's not going to make too much of a difference. Suns, ooh, this could be a good one. Oh, yeah. Only 2 games, but we like this, just to take a peek at least. Points, Colin Gillespie got a lot of points. Jalen Green, rebound chances. Is this the game where he shot, like, 700 times and only hit yeah, against the Magic, he shot 26 times, 6 of 26, but he hit the game-winning 3. Like, bro. Having take a Kongwu on that. Actually, I think without JJ, that's just a better look. I think that's just a better look. But you're either betting on a Kongwu just getting a ton of rebounds without JJ, or Embiid just in a high-paced game. On Portland, is Chris Murray starting? He's not. He's out now. He's injured, buddy. Yo, Far Raven, appreciate the sub, man. Max, I'm taking for Bagley. Bagley. Sorry. Bagley. Max, I'm taking for him. His highest odds were 15.5. I think it's definitely possible. Again, this is like a 0.1 unit play. But you got to remember, Gafford is doubtful. PJ Washington's out. Cooper Flagg is out. Derek Lively's out. He's the only center. And with Gafford in, so like you look with Gafford on the current team, he is getting, remember, his line is 8.5. He is getting an incredible amount of opportunities. Like if he gets, 24 minutes is what he was averaging with Gafford. If he gets all of those minutes, if he gets 30 minutes, dog, he's easy hitting. Like, if he gets 30 minutes, like, I mean, 12, 14, he had 20 potentials against Minnesota, only got 7 boards. That's a really hard matchup. Kings also have no rebounders. They also have no centers. I'm taking the full odds I can get. I have to call my buddy and see what we should do because we put the plays in together. But I'll do that and then let you guys know. Make sure you're in the Discord for that. Those will not show up on Pickett. The ladders will not show up on Pickett. Until March 7th. If you know, you know. But they won't show up on Pickett. Same thing with D. Jordan. Just take his highest odds, bro. Like, genuinely, just take his highest odds. Who you like for points today? I mean, Embiid. No one that I've taken for points. It's all rebounds, actually. Nickel Alexander Walker assists, if you know, you know. I don't know. Ooh, Najee Marshall? Najee Marshall could be a good look, but, like, Bagley... Come on now. Bagley is literally there to get rebounds. Like, that's the only reason he's playing. He scores what? Okay, never mind. This guy is a dog. He got 22? God, maybe you even ladder him there, right? Like... No, I think his rebounds are just a better look. Yeah. We could look at what's Chachi. Where is he? Najee Marshall. Without Gaff with starters. Nothing to look at because Badgley is in. Hold on, without injured. Yeah, I'm just gonna disagree with you. No cap, but that's fine. You're doing data research a different way. I just think Bagley is a much better look. Yeah, Jalen, I think that's definitely possible. I parlayed them. I did a $50 bonus bet on them to get, for Bagley to get 15 and Jordan to get 14, and that pays 50 to 2891. 2891, obviously. Haven, don't do that. Just take his normal boards. Why Precious? Bad matchup? Yo, Elliot, I want you to look at the Kings depth chart. Let me know when you're done with that. Okay. Not try to be toxic. Being kind of a jerk, but like, bro, you gotta just look at who's playing. Like, it's crazy. It's actually crazy. Kings, Cardwell, Sabonis, Hunter, Levine. I'm probably missing 2 or 3 other guys who are out for them. I mean, it's pathetic. Jeez, Royce O'Neal. If he misses threes, though, you're just cooked. Like, this dude doesn't shoot anything other than threes. For that reason, I probably wouldn't take it. Oh, man, this one's rough. This one, maybe you just look at a depth chart here and just kind of look. Gillespie, Green, Allen, Royce O'Neal, Mark Williams. Ugh. Yeah, Lakers will probably cover this game. I wouldn't be surprised. Without Dylan Brooks and D-Book. Man, I mean, that's rough already. Who's the small forward? Grayson Allen. Who was the guy with Jordan Goodwin out? Is it Mark Williams who gets a lot of rebounds with Jordan Goodwin out? That could be a good look. I saw a lot of people on Ayton today. Who was it with Jordan Goodwin out? Oh, I can't remember. Who was in that stream? Can someone tell me? Jordan Goodwin out? It wasn't Mark Williams, was it? Or no, maybe it was. Because he didn't hit this game. We took him, and he only had 15 minutes for some reason. Yeah, and Mark Williams is just not a good bet. He only had 15 minutes because they got killed, by the way. Which happens. I'm not, like, hiding the losses from you guys. It happens, man. See, like, they're just a bad team. Like, he's just not going to get rebounds when they're a bad team. I don't think betting on the Suns is necessarily an amazing idea. I mean, without all these guys, they lost 92 to 77, 97 to 81. That's pretty pathetic. Over-under, I would guess, goes on under, and the Lakers cover the -6 spread. But I don't bet on that, so I don't know. Guys, it's just exclamation mark props. It's not like props now or anything. Or prop. Make sure you type the exclamation mark first. Oh, I need to fix it. Hold on, I'm not even done yet. Hold on, sorry. Badgley, we like 8.5 to 15.5. And then Jordan, we liked from... I mean, honestly, just take them, like, up to their limit. But 8.5 to 15.5 is the highest that I'm getting. And then just ladder it from there. If you don't know how to ladder, just wait till I post on Discord and you'll see them. Cam Jones 3s for plus money for a reason, man. Cam Jones is not good with all the inactives. I thought the same thing, but he's shooting like 3 shots a game with the starters, even though he's playing like 30 minutes. Heard he said to put rent money on Lakers to cover and under. You know, I don't think I quite said that, but... Is that Marco? No way, that's Marco. No, it's not. Mark B. I thought that was Marco. Such a Marco thing to say. Definitely did not say that, guys. You know. Oh wait, we gotta look at the clips here. Oh my god. Wait, I just realized the Timberwolves have no one out. They're gonna get cooked. They're actually done for. Oh my god, everyone on the Clippers under on rebounds. Every single one of them. Every single one of them. Never mind, this guy's nasty. 17 minutes. Nope. Everyone under. Everyone under on rebounds. They just never give up rebounds with Rudy and Nas. Even Ant gets some rebounds. They're also going to lose by a lot. Why is the spread close? I feel like they're going to lose by a lot, right? Come on now. Chris Dunn rebounds? Whoa, Chris Dunn, look at you. Ever since Zubac left. 0 of 1. Or no, he hit his rebounds. Man, I think it's so possible that he goes under. Like, everyone. Imagine everyone on the Clippers just goes under. That'd be nasty, nasty work. Let's see, Clippers. Brook Lopez getting 9.9 minute increase. Coming with an 11.3 rebound chances. Let's see what happens when he gets 11 rebound chances. 100% on that line. Holy cow. Holy cow. Another thing you can do on Propfinder is if you go to all players, you can scroll down to the players that have been traded. So like you could take out Harden and Zubac and see how Brook Lopez has performed on those specific games as well. So really important to know that. You can take advantage of that for sure. Man, with Brook Lopez has a hard matchup apart from this game, but he had 34 minutes. Oops. Similar defense. He had 2 and then he had 10. So, like, how are they going to play him? Another hard game to kind of look at. Chris Dunn, 9.3 potentials. Okay, now we'll take a look at the injury splits. I would assume in these games, they probably just lost by a lot. Like, the one game Chris Dunn had without all these 4 guys. Did they just get killed? No, they beat the Raptors. Wow. But Zubac was in and Harden. Okay, so yeah, that game doesn't even count. Like, Zubac and Harden were in. So let's just look at what happens when Kawhi's out. Chris Dunn gets a minute more. See, rebound chances for everyone are either stagnant or down. That's why I think they're going to go down. Fear's assist? Bro, I said Fear's assist 5 times and the line already moved. Bro, you didn't say it's 6, though. You didn't say it's 6. Come on now, that's your fault. Bag seller, bro. Holy. Holy bag seller. Herbert Jones leading on the injury splits, so not looking good for you already. Also, Fierce has such a weird... Fierce has such a weird, like, minutes history. That scares me. He also doesn't have any props, apparently. Does he really not have any props? Yeah, Fierce doesn't have any props, so... How does Mathurin's line look with Kawhi out? Have they played? Has he played on the team with Kawhi out? That's a good idea. I would assume they just get killed by Minnesota. See, like, okay, why are the Lakers favored by 6 over the Suns, and the Timberwolves are favored by only 5 against the Clippers? Suns have no one. Clippers don't have anyone either, and the Timberwolves are a better team than the Lakers, I think. Maybe that's a hot take. Giddey 6 assists? No. Do not play that. Giddey's getting, like, 26 minutes a night. I don't bet threes, Vipex. You've been in this stream enough to know that. I mean, I could look, but I'm not going to bet it. Actually, I bet AJ Green threes yesterday and it hit. Hit in the first half, I think. I was lucky. Current team. So, yeah, Kawhi hasn't played without Benedict Mathurin. Little unfortunate. I mean, Benedict is definitely going to start. Who's going to start for John Collins, though? Like, are they going to go double big with Yannick? Derek Jones Jr. They're going to start... I guess they're going to start Batum, man. That's going to be rough. Get off the Clips. They're so sad without him. I agree. But we just got to look, man. There's always... Usually when there's injuries, there's always, like a weak spot or, like, something to look for. Brook Lopez, rebound chances without Kawhi, averages 1.8 rebound chances, there's no way that's right. There's no way that's right. Oh my god. Wait, Brook Lopez under on rebounds might be the lock of the century. Chat. RA is even better. Holy cow. Like, what? Bro, Brook Lopez under is like... What the heck? So good, it seems wrong. When the under's so good, it seems wrong. It's crazy work. Look at this. He's under his PRA every single game without Kawhi. 19 of his last 20. Which, obviously, I think he was on the Bucks, right? Yeah. So... Being 7 foot and averaging 3 boards is criminal? Agreed. Agreed, man. Yeah, this is rough. This is rough, man. Holy cow. I really do think the Timberwolves, like, this is why I don't ever get into game script. Or not game script, but just who I think's going to win. I don't think there's a chance that the Clippers win this game, man. Like, I really don't think there's a single chance. Kawhi and Beal, there's nothing. We just want... Oh, Beal's been out, what, the whole year? Yeah. We want Kawhi and John Collins, but I don't think that's a... Yeah, there's no, like, combo on that. Those are the two guys you really want out here. John Collins, potential assists. I mean, you look at Brook Lopez, he gets 2 potential assists and 5 rebound chances. So at most, he gets 8. And what was his line? At most, if he hits literally everything, he gets 8. And his line's 6.5. Like, like what? 0 of 13 is ridiculous. Oh, but that's when they had Zubac. Hold on. That's what you gotta remember. Zubac, Harden, and Kawhi out. So there's nothing with that. He's averaging... God, he's still, like, terrible, though. I would still take the under. Suzuki and Caulfield point ladder. I'm not scared of Kuminga. I just already took a Okongwu in that game. Rug. We already, like, looked at that game. Kalel Ware line could be a good pull. This game's just... Man, this game is rough. Let's look at Kalel Ware, actually. Could be a good pull. We do have to wait to see if these guys are going to be out. I did like it if they are. Rozier and Jovic. Without Jovic, he's 10 of 14. His minutes are a little, like, low. But if he gets minimum 18, which is what he's getting, he's 10 of 13, 92% on his rebounds. This is why we took him for our streak here. I mean, you know, just a really good look from that point of view. Also hit a 3. I said it was plus money if he hits a 3. You know, you might as well take it. I mean, just looks good, right? Just looks good. Like, no real beating around the bush. I probably won't play the Lopez under. His minutes are crazy up. That's why his line looked so far off. I would still lean under, but I'm not, like, hammering it or anything. Malkin? Who is Malkin? That's stupid. Are you talking about NHL, bro? Zaka Arvidsson. Yeah, you're talking NHL, bro. Jericho, put that in our Discord if you're not in that already. That's a Jose question. Why are you sending hockey slips, bro? What are we doing? Mather and rebounds? If someone's going to get rebounds, it's got to be him, right? Like, he had 7, 9. Okay, we need him first. Current team. So he's hitting with the Clips, but against Minnesota, he hit previously, had 13 chances in both games. He hasn't played a single game without Kawhi. The one game without John Collins, though, he got 11 against the Magic, or 9 against the Magic on 11 chances. His RA, probably a good look. I just really don't think there's a chance they stay in this game. I really don't. Played every game without Bradley, every game here, every game there. Has he played every game without Harden? Like, surely, right? Harden and Zubac, obviously, but it should just be, yeah, should just be normal. So he should get 8 chances and, like, 4 assists, maybe? Just say 8 and 4, like, just to... So assist won't be the move. I mean, with the Clips, though, hold on. With the Clips, he kind of is a passer. Little hesitant just because I think there's a blowout, but from this point of view, it looks like a good bet. But again, I like it. So say his line's like 9. He's only had 1 game where he doubled, and he obviously hit, but these other ones, I feel like he could get 8. I don't know. I would be careful, but I think that could be a good play. Yeah, Bagley and Jordan 2-leg. I actually need to do that. Like, just ignore the Clips game. The thing is, like, there's definitely pockets of, like, good bets, but finding them when there's no data is just really hard without Kawhi. Like, because then even... Here, let me give you an example. KK, appreciate the sub, man. But you look like here, you say Kawhi's out, right? All of these games... Or no, I guess Mathern's not here. But all of these games are so different because Harden was playing in them. Like, when's the last time Kawhi was out? Like, maybe there was one? No, there wasn't. The last time Kawhi was out, and this guy played. Derek Jones, maybe. So, no, I mean... Yeah, it looks like the last time that I could see Kawhi was out was January 20th. And this is kind of what we were talking about with the Brook Lopez thing. Like, I really liked his under, but then I'm like, wait, it's without Zubac, it's without Harden, they're on different teams now. So when you look at this, oh yeah, he's going to go under. But you look at his minutes. See, average minutes 14.2. If you take out Harden and Zubac, look at his average minutes now. Harden and Zubac, look at his average minutes now. 29. From, what did it say, 16 or something? So, you know what I mean? It's just like 14, not even. So, you just look at this and you're like, what am I getting? You know, it's just, it's rough. It's rough to bet on like that. So, that's just where I'm at, if that makes sense. Just trying to let you guys know. Yeah, Pickett should be updated. I haven't put in any bets other than the 2 or the 3. Do not bet on the Spurs money line, please. I only did that because I get a $5 free bonus bet, and I think they should win. Well, I guess I should have bet the Timberwolves for some juice, but I'm impatient, so I didn't. But yeah, if you're on Underdog, free $5 thing, not sponsored or anything, I'm just letting you know. Let me see chalkboard if we have any. I think we have a free bet on someone. Yeah, LaMelo has a free square. Daily drop, 10% payout boost, of course. LaMelo. Probably going to pair him with Jordan. What's his first name? DeAndre or something? Yeah, DeAndre Jordan? He was on the Nuggets, right? I believe. Is he on the Nuggets here? Yes. Okay. That's a good pull. That's a good pull for me. Usually get those wrong. Okay, I put DeAndre Jordan 11 rebounds because that was the most I could put. Where's the most I can get? Let me see my books here. Wow, Badgley, they're not. Chalkboard is not allowing a ladder on Badgley rebounds. That's interesting. That tells you something right there, boys. Picks. Any sleeper, any prize pick? Ooh, sleeper 50% boost. Yeah, we'll take Jordan. DeAndre Jordan. How much can I take him for? 12? Ooh. Bagley. Appreciate you guys for letting me know how to say Bagley. Now I know. Maybe I do take Jordan. We'll take Jordan up to like... Jeez, up to 12? Let me make sure I really like this, because this is a ridiculous line, I think. There's 14 chances, like, Jesus. I'm just going to take their normal lines here. Or should I do a 50% boost on a parlay? This DeAndre Jordan should get more than that. He should get these minutes. Like, these minutes. Oh, with starters. Was the starter. Was I guess Zion only got a few minutes or something? No, Zion got 32. Herb Jones got 32. Sadiq Bey got 26. Derek Queen also didn't play in... No, he did play in this game. So he started DeAndre Jordan over Derek Queen, which is interesting. Jeez, this is ridiculous, man. Ridiculous line here. Who's the starter who didn't play in this game, though? Oh, Murray. Oh, DeJounte Murray could take some. He shouldn't take rebounds, though. He shouldn't even take minutes. It's just because they lost. Or no, they won. It was close. Derek Queen. Who else would get rebounds? Matt Kovic, maybe? Was he not in this game? No, Matt Kovic played. I think DeAndre Jordan could literally get... Yeah, Derek Queen played as a power forward. He could get like 26 minutes, man. Like, let's put him at like 16 chances. Just see what he gets. 5 of his... Oh my god, man. 11, 15... What is this? 17? 11, 15, 17, 17, 15. Yeah, I think we like his line. Oops, what is happening here? Where'd you go, DeAndre? There you are. My goat. Okay, and then I'm going to put a Congo on this one. Because he averaged, what, 16 chances without Jalen Johnson? God, look at that memory. Look at that memory. Glorious. Not on a Thursday. Although he does look good on a Thursday. In case anyone likes those stats. Without Jalen Johnson, 16 rebound chances on a Thursday. Woo! Woo! He's cash. He's cash, man. He's actually hit every single Thursday. That's crazy. That could play. That'll play for sure. 18 of his last 20, 19 of 20 last season. I mean, with an easy defense. Gotta love this, man. had 18 chances in both the previous games. That's huge. Yeah, 11 out of 12. Definitely like that line. This is a 36x. Let me catch up here. Normal line with 50% boost. Yeah, I'm a degen, so I took DeAndre Jordan for 12 plus, Okongwu for 9, and Marvin Badgley for 15. Bagley. It's going to be like that one MLB player. There's always one MLB player I said the wrong thing every single time. Marco got pissed at me. That's going to be Bagley. Will Jordan be a part of the starting lineup tonight? Yeah, he's going to start. Also, wouldn't really matter if he doesn't, I don't think. The thing is, like, when you look at without Missy, he's going to have to get minutes. There's just no other option. Look at their other centers. Like, Derek Queen, sure. But he was even in these games, and they started... how old is he? Like, I know he's like 30, 35 maybe. They started a 35-year-old DeAndre Jordan over Derek Queen, like their young star. Not star, you know what I mean, though. Like, their young player. So, slow pace is good for unders. So here, let me show you what I mean. So if you just filter all games by PF rating, you'll see all of these games are games where teams have high paces. And when teams have high paces, the expected high-scoring game is going to be high. So when you look, Tyrese Maxey's on the Philly, right? Having a high pace makes the game total higher, which in turn makes Tyrese Maxey's point line looks better, because when there's a higher over-under, the books think they're going to score more, things like that, right? So then you look at the pace, and you're like, okay, Heat are number 1 in pace. But over the last 5 games, Sixers are number 2, Heat are number 4 in pace. All pace is number of possessions per game that the team gets. So the Sixers, over the last 5 games, on average, are getting 107 possessions, and the Heat are getting 106.3. So very, very similar. And compared to the bottom of the league, which is the Celtics this season, is a very, very high pace. And when there's a high pace, they're moving up and down the court faster. There's more transition offense. They're scoring a lot more. So good for over-unders when there's a high pace, but you'll also see a high pace in the expected high game scoring. So, like, you'll see the Rockets always low on pace. Where are the Rockets? Am I blind? Here they are. So if you look at the Rockets, game totals always 215. Same thing with the Magic. So when they're playing each other, you look at the pace over the last 5 games, you'll see Rockets are 25th, Magic are 19th over the last 5 games. If you look at over the season, Rockets are 27th, Magic are 14th. So Magic actually weren't as bad as I thought. I think it's mainly due to their defense. But you can see the Rockets, right? Like, only 100 possessions per game. Those 6 more possessions per game really, really matter, and they add up in the end. So that's kind of how the books mark those odds. Now, I like Okongwu just for his rebounds. Hair John. That's great. $5.39. Okay, I need to see if there's other bets we need here. Nothing on sleepers. There are prize picks. Prize picks is probably mad at me. There ain't gonna be nothing for me on prize picks to see. Guarantee you that. Yeah, Okongwu doesn't look good. Or Capella. Not Okongwu. Capella. Someone in chat asked me to check Capella without Van Fleet. Remember GCK, check him without everyone. If there's any definite, you want to check that unless there's only like 1 or 2 games to look at. Then take it off, average between the two. But if there's multiple games to go off of with the definites, you're going to want to go off that. Like, for example, Jalen Johnson. I think on the injury splits we can see Jalen Johnson had not a ton, But see, like, without Jalen Johnson, Gueye has played 6 games without him. So that's a very good sample size. You can also limit it to a minimum of 3 games, which is what I like doing. At least 3 games gets a good average. You could do 4 or 5, whatever you want to do there. But yeah, so you'll see a Okongwu gets a huge increase. Rebound chances, assists, potential assists. Usually when you see a green all across the board, that's the guy you're going to want to bet, right? So even Gueye, I wouldn't be surprised if he goes over his line. But I'm just taking a Okongwu because he's going to get more minutes, and he's the center. So he's that position. He's looking for all the rebounds. So that's kind of the move with him. Diabate rebounds. I wouldn't take it in a blowout. You can see if a game's going to be a blowout. You can just click the PF rating. Spread of 13. Game total is high. Game total's high, but both teams have a pretty okay bench. I mean, Pacers don't right now because they're starting their bench because they have so many injuries, but you know what I mean. I wouldn't take Diabate rebounds. Yeah, I mean, 17 of 20. I would take an under, if anything, for sure. Okay, a few more minutes here, and then I'm going to have to log off. I should... Hold on, let me actually see what parlays I need to make here. Oh, for the streak. You guys are voting DeAndre Jordan. I'm with it. I'm going to add him right now. DeAndre Jordan's line is 8.5 for plus money. So we're looking good already there. I mean, I think we just go with our gut, right? Like, 40% of you are voting that. For number 8. Gotta make sure. Got a triple-double, quintuple, quinbillion check. I mean, he had 21, 14 against the Jazz. Without Nurkic, without Walker Kessler, without Markkanen. You have to love these odds, guys. You just absolutely have to. Pelicans are heavily favored in a high over-under game. Hopefully this game stays close. Jazz still have Collier, Cody Williams, Ace Bailey, Konkar, and Philip Kowski. Kevin Love. Some decent players like, I don't know, it should stay close at least. Zion could put the game out of reach. NAW out. Ooh. That's interesting. Let me pull it up. Toppin will likely have a minutes restriction for the rest of the season. Okay. Nemhard available. Pascal Siakam ruled out. Norman Powell and Davion Mitchell are game time decisions, so we're not going to be able to make any decisions on that before game time. DeAndre Jordan, you just have to love it. I think 14 rebound chances, 5 of his last 6. Should get more minutes as well. Only time he didn't hit, which was a little concerning, which was with the starters. I don't mind it, though. Thing is, Golden State had who? Quinn Post, Draymond. He's literally playing. No Kessler, no Nurkic, no Markkanen. I'm putting it in right now. I tried to add it and it kicked me out. Yeah, underdog's scared. Add. It's in, boys. It's in. $5 now to 1688. If we hit this and 3 more, that is ours. The streak pick, if you guys are tailing, officially, DeAndre Jordan. Lock it in, boys. I wish this would focus. I think it's the light. But trust me, that says DeAndre Jordan over 8.5 rebounds. Love it. Absolutely love it. Yeah, Jordan and Bagley for all the marbles tonight. I'd honestly be surprised if they didn't hit. Obviously. I bet a lot on them tonight. And, actually, I could bet a ladder straight through underdog. Or no, they only do... See, underdog only does points for ladders. Like, it's a really good concept. But they're scared of guys like me. You know what I mean? They're so scared. It's so sad. We betting on Unks? Bro, Marco, you look at the stats. It's ridiculous. Bagley and DeAndre Jordan, it's crazy. You gotta love it here. You just gotta. I'm gonna bet Embiid and Precious on the same parlay as well. On underdog, you can get plus 357. Just bet that for a unit. Dyson's assist potential without JJ and NAW. It's a good point. Jarris Walker boards. I'm not going to bet on the Pacers like at all just because of blowout potential. But Jarris Walker was one I didn't mind. I'm just blowout potential. Like the blowout potential is huge because people don't usually think of it. And if a guy misses out on 8 minutes, I mean your whole parlay is just cooked. Just cooked, man. So let's check both teams here. What do we want? Dyson Daniels. 13 without Jalen Johnson. Without Jalen Johnson, he's only 1 of 5. Oh, no, that's on rebound, sorry. He has a really good matchup on assists. 0 of 1 head-to-head. This could be a blowout, though. So I don't know if you want to take assists too much. Ooh, without NAW, he got 13. He got 10, 8, and 13. Almost had a triple-double. Wow. 24 chances without NAW and Jalen Johnson. Let's see, if he gets 13 potential assists, 9 of 13, similar defense, question mark. 7? Yeah, he hit. Or no, that was his rebounds. Similar defense, yeah. But without Jalen Johnson. 2 of 2. Got 13. Klingon RA ladder. Yeah, Marco, he's questionable, though, with an Achilles. Did you see that? That scares me. Especially with Robert Williams questionable, too. Like, that's a game time thing for me. Jamal Murray with an illness questionable. Klingon, you have to like it, but man, with how bad the Bulls are, you have to like it, right? But I don't know. It scares me that he got listed as questionable like right before the game. Without Avdia and Shaden Sharp, though, it looks insane, right? 19, 16, should get 21 chances minimum. I think you took his RA. Illness, not Achilles? Oh. That's even... I feel like that's worse. I also feel like they just don't need him to play. Like, against the Bulls, they really don't need him to play. God, he gets so many... He's going to get so many rebounds if he does, though. Like, if he gets 21 chances, what are we looking at here? 64%? Similar defense, maybe? Yeah, his minimum should be 16. Minimum 16, max 21. 670 for 20. Don't mind it. Double-double Dyson, what are his odds? I don't mind that. Plus 270? Doesn't seem worth it, honestly. What are his rebound odds? 6.5, 6.5? 20%? Not good EV. Yeah, see, like, wasn't even close in those ones. I would take his assists, if anything. But I don't love it. Has he not played without NAW? I thought they did have a game without both. And it's the Lakers. Let's take a look. That was because he got... No, he didn't get traded. Vipex, I like it. We just have to wait to see if those guys are going to play, but they're game time decisions. So if you like it now, just make sure you like it with those players because it looks good without. So, or maybe with the other way around, but you know what I mean. Just check it both ways. Make sure it looks good. 24 assist chances is ridiculous. This is only game with 24 potentials. See, like, his assists look crazy. But see, even this, he only had, what, 2 double-doubles, maybe? Only had 10 points. Barely hit his points here. I feel like you do have to like his assists, though. 6.5. If he gets 13, averages 13 without JJ, 10 of 13, 77 on the year. Appreciate you, Vipex. Looks really good. Looks really good in my opinion, man. I love it. Again, if you guys are new here, make sure you sub with noties. I usually go live at 3 o'clock Eastern every single day, so tune in. If I don't go live, there's always a reason, so you'll know. Like, I didn't go live, what was it, Tuesday or Monday when there was a terrible slate. It was like the Jazz playing like some other trash team and then 2 other terrible games with terrible spreads that I just wasn't going to bet on. So if that happens, then you'll know. But DeAndre about to lean up out of his rocking chair tonight. I love that, Peanut. Come on now. Surely, right? Surely. Come on. Klay Thompson under rebounds? Under rebounds. Does he not start? No way he doesn't start. That's ridiculous. Yeah, he didn't hit neither of these games. Only had 1 potential. Got it. His points? Holy cow. Both games against Utah. You know why he's not getting any rebounds? Because Bagley's getting all of them. Come on now. Come on now. Don't play. Don't play. Come on. I think we're getting as good as we can, boys. I mean, we could look one more time at the Heat game. Now that we know these guys are game time, which is so unfortunate that these guys are game time because this could be a really, really good play to have here. So we don't want any questionables again. That's just rough. Minimum. Let's see if there's any minimum here. Yeah, 5 games is the minimum, so just keep our 3 in there. Khalil Ware does look the best, gets a minute increase. Rebound chances go up to 18.8. Minutes are down a little bit recently, but shouldn't be terrible. Let's check with... See, even with, like, all else equal. If he's out, then he gets... Jeez, I mean, ridiculous. Ridiculous odds. 17 chances. Embiid is in those, so do we want to take his rebounds? I don't know. Who's the other guy? Norman Powell. Without him, he's 1 of 2. Should hit his points, though. I think he hit his points without Davion as well. Yeah, I mean, so 6 of 7 from 3. Holy cow, 8 of 12 from the field. That's ridiculous. Should get his 18 minutes. 18 minutes. He's still 10 of 13. 92% on his rebounds. You probably just have to like it. It's just a little concerning. Just a little concerning. Davion and Powell. Now, if they go... See, so it hasn't happened with them going... Or no, with Embiid. Sorry, with Powell. So he's 6 of 9 on that. Still hit his rebounds every game, though. So Kalel Ware, I would take his rebounds, probably. But then we're messing with Embiid's rebounds, so do we want to take it? I don't know. I don't know. Bam. Bam Adebayo. Bam Adebayo. Ah, man. With Bam. We need Bam or with starters. See, 2 of 5 on his points. Still good on his rebounds. So I'll take Ware for his rebounds, as well as... Who's the other guy we just took? I'm gonna take Dyson Daniels for his assists as well. Now, I will say there's blowout potential in this game. Oh, his line's 7.5 assists? Oh, come on. I don't like him for 7.5, man. I don't like him for 7.5. So he's just 7 twice here. But he had 24 without NAW as well. So even if he gets, like, what? 16 chances, maybe? Like, there's only one game, so there's not much to go off of, but he has a really, really good matchup. And he's without both of these guys. If he gets 16 chances, he's hitting. So, yeah, I'm just going to take it. Whatever, bro. Whatever, bro. I mean, surely he gets, like, 24, right? Surely he gets 24 chances. His points line just dropped. His points line is gone. Kuminga for the blowout minutes? I don't know about that. Klay Thompson 5 to 7 threes. Dyson triple-double odds is plus 1,000? Yeah, do not... Well, I'm not going to say don't. It says it should be 1,900. Jeez. That's crazy. You've got blasted down. Paolo under 20.5 points. Challenging matchup. Carrington under 12.5. Or 10.5. Challenging matchup. Şengün could go for back-to-back trip dubs. Against the Magic? Unlikely. But he just got against who? Like the Suns or something? Like someone... Shoot, who was it? Let me look. The Kings, yeah. They killed the Kings. I said he had a chance. Was it no cap? Bet that one? It's a great bet. Great bet. Also, really hard matchup versus the Magic. Okay, everything on Pickett is refreshed. Are you guys good? Good to end stream? Good to call it here? Because I need to get those ladders in on DeAndre and Bagley. So I need to call my buddy to get those in. I'm going to post... Let me post everything right now. I'm not even going to post the Spurs money line because that's just stupid. Only bet the Spurs money line or like a money line that you like. Like, okay, I never bet money lines, so I know a lot of you guys do. I probably shouldn't say that. But I'm only betting it because I got a free $5. So if you see it on my Pickett, if the Spurs end up losing, you'll know why. It's because I bet on it when I never bet money lines. But you want a money line parlay? Listen up, ready? I got the Hornets. I got the Hawks. Okay, obviously all the blowouts. I'm not going to go over the blowouts. I don't think there's a chance any of the teams that are projected to blow out lose. I say Timberwolves cover, Lakers cover, Ooh. Dallas covers. Gotta wait on the Blazers. I say, give me the under in Houston versus Magic. Give me the Spurs, Hawks, Hornets, and give me the over in the Heat, Sixers. If you want a moneyline parlay, there it is. Enjoy. Okay, everything. Let me put all of this on Discord now. Oh, I need to get pictures of the streak pick. The streak is so long now that I literally need multiple pictures. And I need to sew it together on a different app. On Pixo. It's actually ridiculous. There's 2 screenshots. Let's see how many more I need to put together. Just one more. It's ridiculous, though. Streak pick DeAndre Jordan over 9+ rebounds. So it's 8.5 on underdog. You're getting a boosted pick as well. Really like DeAndre tonight. Okay, there we go. This screenshot looks ridiculous. Okay, everything will go on Discord. Appreciate you guys for joining. I will catch you tomorrow. I just got to end stream or else I'm going to keep going forever. I need to get these picks out. So appreciate you guys. DeAndre Jordan is the streak pick. I like him and Bagley for up to 16 or whatever your books take. I'll post exactly how I ladder them on Discord. It will not be on Pickett. I repeat, it will not be on Pickett. So if you want to see, join our Discord. And you will see exactly how those play. 1 second, I need to update the props. Hold on. Let me update the props. All we have left is Dyson over 7.5 assists. Still like him for that line. And Ware for 7.5 rebounds. Okay, I'm going to type props. These are the final props. Exclamation mark props. Exclamation mark props. Exclamation mark Discord. Exclamation mark Twitter. Okay. Join all of that. I'll probably post the streak on Twitter as well. But just join our Discord, and you'll know where it is for sure. So I really appreciate you guys for joining. 170 people in here now. Please drop a like on your way out. I do this for completely free for like 3 hours a day for you guys. Remember, join our Discord. All of those are being posted now on there. So appreciate you guys. Catch you tomorrow, 3 o'clock Eastern time. I salute you, boys. See you in the Discord. It's also just a great community. Like, during the games, we'll just talk about the props, talk about how I'm the GOAT, and, yeah, so just join that. It's a lot of fun.